What
up, everybody?
Hello. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Fuckmas. Shit.
Oh, you can't. Oh, triple down, dude. Tripled down. What up, Creepy and Hash? Sweet dreams, Mama Creepy. Sounds like you're going to bed. Hash won't be here for the live, but we appreciate you. We appreciate you both coming in.
Oh, yeah.
This beat, let me know. What up, Carla? Anybody get the reference here? The beat is called Fidelio. It's an Eyes Wide Shut reference. So this is what I imagine they'd be playing in one of those weird Eyes Wide Shut parties with the masks. You know, when they really get into the well, you know it. You know what I'm saying. I gotta wait 2 minutes to talk about it.
I got my Eyes Wide Shut mask on right now. This is what I
What up, Sweater Vest? Oh, yeah. You know I love that. Well, check it out. You know, it's around. It's on the Cosmic Jive Topic. Spotify, Apple, whatever. Got an album coming out in 3 days. It's called Like a Record. Check it out.
Like a rock star.
Thanks for the... Man, we're breaking a lot of rules. We cussed already. I already put a plug in before 2 minutes even started.
If we have anybody actually watching still.
Merry Christmas.
After all that.
Oh, happy holidays. Sorry, Dennis, but happy holidays, Mr. Prager.
Okay, dude. No, I was funny enough. We had a holiday party the other night, a work holiday party. Whatever.
What you mean? You had a holiday party.
Work holiday party, not
Christmas party.
Not the Clout route holiday party, mind you. Different work, but
yeah, we know we nope. We haven't had that yet.
But I had said Merry Christmas, just a sweeping Merry Christmas to everybody, and somebody did the Happy Holidays, you know, over my shoulder, which I'm not mad about. I laughed, actually. I thought it was kind of funny. Like, yeah, you're right, actually. Happy holidays. You're exactly right.
Oh,
it should be PC.
Only mistakes says my eggs are frozen. That's right. It's a little chilly. Although it's not. It's going to get hot in here. It always does. It always gets hot in here on a Tuesday. I feel bad for you.
Are your eggs frozen on purpose?
We've got a young Abe Lincoln here with Santa Claus. I had an unfortunate smelting accident that made me bid farewell to my mustache, but give it a day or two and we'll be back. But for now, I'm just making sure I stay at least 500 feet away from any schools, and I'm staying off country roads because people keep asking me to help them put their sheds up. So
you do look Amish.
Yeah.
Amish.
Mm-hmm.
I had a boss that did the cut like that regularly. Like that's how he wore his shit. All the time.
Is he from Russia?
He was just a fat Catholic guy. Asshole.
Well,
you're giving me that vibes. You're gonna have to fulfill that for me.
Well, I've been giving off asshole vibes since about 2011, I think. So that's some of that won't change. But yeah, we gotta. Everyone say a little prayer for my mustache. Although maybe the next time you see me, I might go full inverse and come back with nothing but a big old Freddie Mercury caterpillar in January.
Whoopsie. I'd like that big old. I mean, I like the mustache. I rock the mustache frequently. I like just a fucking solo mustache.
Poland Springs, what's up? Poland says,
good sometimes.
Plot twist: Kevin was the person who said "Happy Holidays" over Danny's shoulder. Oh yeah, I made it. You know, well, I was already irritated. I had to wait in that line for all of 3 minutes, so I was already steam was already coming out of my ears. So
yeah, there's 6 people there, and Kevin's mad that he's at the end of the line.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude.
Oh goodness gracious! So what up? It's the Clout Route podcast. Without delay, we are here. It is 98, Kevin. 98 episodes in the books.
Ooh.
2 from 100. You know what that means. Are you nervous yet? You sweating bullets?
I'm not nervous because, as I said to you pre-show, I only ever promised to play that song. I never said I'd be good at doing it. So we'll see. we'll see how good things turn out. But I am blessed that Saint Nicholas and what is it, like a giant baby, King Janus, whoever the New Year gods are. I'm glad that they saw fit to give us a little 2-week vacation there, so I can work on my fingerings. Which is a legitimate saxophone term, you creeps. All right.
Fucking watch it.
Yeah, that and my embouchure.
Well, you better watch what your holes you're fingering, Kevin, while you're on vacation. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, I've been told that before. Welcome. Danny is not here. He has been replaced by Santa. And
Honest Abe and Santa, so nobody's lying to you tonight.
Ooh, Poland found out that Santa's an anagram for Satan. Uh-oh. Look out. Look out, Christians.
I like that. But yeah, no, it is the last podcast of the year, if you can believe that. Holy shit, me and Kevin are going to take a couple weeks off, recharge, come back skinnier and
no doubt,
more athletic.
Just as bald,
more
though.
Handsome.
Just as bald.
Shinier, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a little bit shinier. Cannot wait for that.
But we'll be back in the new year, so don't worry. Plus, we'll have some stuff. We'll have some stuff happening still here for those next 2 weeks. It'll just be different stuff than the regularly scheduled programming, okay? So look out for that. Actually, last year, now that I think about it, it was our break time when I decided to do morning shows more frequently.
Okay.
So maybe I come back for a couple morning shows or something. Spend some time with you guys. Speaking of which, before we get into any of the craziness, I mean, well, let me spoil, and then I'll talk us up.
Spoiler alert.
We've got unsubbing to Deaf Noodles on the dock today, so make sure you go unsub. Fishtank Season 2 has dropped, and we've got the cast, and me and Kevin are going to take one look at them and tell you what the fuck we think. And we'll pick our warrior to champion, okay?
Ooh, okay. Yeah. You know how easily influenced I am, chat, so let me know who the favorites are.
We've got some Santos stuff. We've got some Fetterfuck stuff. So if you like politics, there's some of that. Two sides of the same coin there with some fucking grifting dumbasses.
That is politics. Yeah, that's a great definition for politics. Thank you, Danny. Well done. What up, V-Dub? What up, Harles?
We've got a couple submissions here from the lovely audience. You know, we always look at a couple of those.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Husnain Asif, the broke Mr. Beast TikTok ripoff, but we're going to be looking at him. I probably mispronounced the name there. That's a little difficult, but bear with me there.
And we'll figure it out. We'll get there.
I am Santa Claus after all. The other name that we're going to have to deal with tonight is the Ziwe Fumado. Do.
That one I'm sure you got right, though. No notes on that one.
That's the George Santos lady. She interviewed him. That's what we're going to be talking about with those two fuckers. Alex Jones gets fooled by the AI. It's already that good. It can fool Alex Jones.
Oh, why does it lie? See, I don't know where any of the buttons are, so I just say...
This is a transphobic
Well, it's even worse than that, you know.
Oh, whoops. No, that's the different Joe Rogan. There's so many of them.
Joe Rogans are already...
Oh, there we go.
Why does it lie?
See, this is why I just try to mimic the sounds that are on the soundboard, because I'm an old man.
You browse through there a little bit. You'll find something special. You know what I'm saying.
Fucking watch it.
That's usually the only one I need.
Yeah, so Alex Jones gets fooled. Jonathan Majors news. Some tipster news. Holy shit. I already said the Deaf Noodle. So, look, we got a lot of stuff going on, so we'll get to it, okay, folks?
All right. What's up, Eduardo? Welcome. I might be a new chatter in the chat. Welcome.
I did want to say, though, while we're here and while we're talking about us and, winter break and relaxing and, yada, 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 talking about the show a little bit here. I did a little like Spotify Wrapped kind of thing. Not really. I just counted the amount of episodes and everything we did this year. I thought it was a little interesting. Just some interesting number facts here of the Clout Route. Podcasts, 43 podcast episodes this year.
Damn.
Now that's just this show where it's me and you sitting next to each other doing this thing in the studio. 43 episodes. Pretty cool. 33 shout out episodes. Every one of them this year.
Every single one?
So
Damn.
every single
No
episode
way.
of the shout out happened this year. We took a hiatus. Like, because there was a point where we did like 2. I think we did 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And then we stopped for a really long time. Didn't do any shout outs and then picked up. And yep.
And all of that was still in 1 year, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty crazy, huh?
Time moves, doesn't it?
Time
Sir-
keeps on slipping.
Sometimes it flies like an eagle to the sea.
So yeah, 33 shout out episodes, 25 morning show episodes I did. Two Clout Route bonus episodes, 2 Clout Route Do Beavis and Butthead episodes, totaling 105 fucking episodes.
Damn, you can't just. I was hoping I could spam it and just go but up.
Hey, good
See,
enough, right?
see, I'm better than you, Stream Deck. See, I can do it on a loop.
Well, you get something where I can attach buttons to your like
Fight me.
plug you in or something, and then I'll just push the buttons and you can say it.
Yes, there we go. Yeah, this thing's coming from my job, man. I hate this Stream Deck. Does like all the things I do, but more efficiently.
But yeah, 105 shows, dude. 105 shows this year. Pretty fucking crazy.
And we thank you for tuning into them. Couldn't be possible. What they used to say back on PBS, this show is made possible thanks to viewers like you. All right? So we thank you so much. So very, very much. These are my prayer thank you hands.
I also did 38 shorts this year. Can you believe
Hot
that?
damn.
Jesus Christ.
It's a lot.
I've slowed down. It was like the first half of the year I was doing a bunch, and then I kind of slowed it down a little bit towards the back half. I just don't have as much to talk about there in Shortland, but some of them do. Some of them do pretty good. If I hit the right thing at the right time, I can get some banger shorts. So I'll have to pick up the new year and try to get that energy back with the shorts.
What up, Merry? Yeah, we're seeing lots of Merry Christmases in the chat. So,
Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Nice to see you, hoes.
So let's make sure we don't include any other holidays, all right? This is a Christmas only.
Oh.
Yeah, we're only saying Merry Christmas. Want that Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. Get out of here with that. That's for another show.
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Ooh, I like that.
That's what we celebrate.
I actually only celebrate Halloween. That's the only one. Bunch of pagans. You're worshiping the sun. You know that? You know what you're doing?
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
I respect it, though. I love it. 58 weeks? How many weeks? How is that possible?
58 weeks.
Whoa, we getting bonus weeks. That sounds like Hulk Hogan math when he was
How
like,
is it
well, brother,
58
I
weeks?
wrestled 400 days one year because I flew to Japan a bunch, and they don't give you the time back when you go the other way. Yeah, 58 weeks. That's used to be called Steiner math, but that's Hulk Hogan math.
69.
69 weeks.
Okay,
Nice.
okay. We're getting lost.
Yeah, if there was someone smart, all that. If Julius Caesar was so smart when he made his calendar, he'd have made it with 69 weeks. But here we are. Or was it Augustus? I don't remember.
It was Cleopatra, actually.
It was, yeah. Mm-hmm. It was the Anunnaki.
So, you know this guy? Jonathan Majors?
Oh, yep.
Kang? I know that you have you have a program where you talk about nerdy comic book stuff sometimes, right? So
I do. I've talked about this guy a lot.
have you talked about this guy a lot? Have you talked about the situation with him?
Yeah, we talked about it, and at the time, I remember one of my co-hosts getting pretty heated about the allegations, and so then I remember us having to do a second segment where we had to say, "Oh, turns out, but wait, there's more," right? Where it's, hey, maybe we should do the whole innocent until proven guilty thing. But then it turns out that he was actually guilty. So I've kind of watched this thing go full circle, where it was like, oh, lesson learned. We really got to be careful what we react to. But in this instance,
I thought he was wearing cuffs here. That's actually just a bracelet.
he's a method actor. Yeah, you know, I wish we had the "they are who we thought they were" soundbite, because that feels like that fits old Jonathan Majors here. So
we don't have that, but we have
My N-word.
I don't know if that was a good one to use. It's been real, guys. Take care.
Wait, what? I didn't say that. That was Glenn Beck.
Happy 33rd. What? Yeah, we got some Illuminati stuff going on in the chat, by the way, which you guys should chill on that. I've not paid my dues. It's 33, brother.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Yeah, which is interesting, isn't it? Isn't it? You know, Clout Route just happens to have 33 episodes of its new show the same year that they win most influential podcast in the commentary community, which is also a C and a C. That's what is that? 33. You guys seen how easy it is to do this? See?
It all connects.
It's all connected, dude, whether you want it to be or not. We're unwilling participants in the scheme of the Illuminati. You see that? Like, we're not even trying, and we're accidentally just coding our betrayal into our own content. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm totally on board.
Rip Bozo, says PT. Yeah, that's fitting. That's fitting. I don't know if that was meant for me or Jonathan Majors, but either way it works.
But yeah, found guilty of assault in 3rd degree and guilty of harassment in case of a former girlfriend.
Ouch.
And then fired from everything. Like, immediately when they made this decision, or when they made this ruling in court or whatever, fucking Disney just shit him down the drain.
I think they were kind of maneuvering to do it regardless.
Right.
There have been some things.
Be a safe bet.
Yeah. Like in the post-credit for their
culture comes again.
At the end of Loki, they kind of just like hand wave the whole Quantumania movie. They're like, "Oh yeah, it's fine." But they took care of it, so we're good. So yeah, they're moving on from this guy. Although, in my opinion, Danny, as far as the nerd stuff goes, we're talking about Kang the Conqueror, a multiversal villain who exists in multiple points in time. If there was ever a character to just fucking recast, if there was ever a character to
Just
Don
like a different
Cheadle,
version of him.
it's fucking Kang. So it's so weird creatively that they're deciding to get rid of the whole thing. But I've heard that is because Jonathan Majors' agents had the wherewithal to put in a clause that stated no one else could play a Kang variant. So I don't know if that's true, but that's the only thing that can make sense to
Those are
me.
some good agents, bro. There
Yeah.
you go, dude. They knew. They were like, dude, he's about to go to jail. No. Wow, that's pretty wild, huh?
Yeah.
Cancel culture comes for him again, huh?
It got him. It got him this time. Yeah, they're just gonna pivot. Like PT says, they might pivot to Doctor Doom. I agree. They're gonna just move away from it, and they've been kind of hinting at that here in the last few months. But it's official now.
Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah, he's gonna talk to animals.
Is he a
Turn 'em all
is that a
bad.
prolific Marvel villain?
No, it
Dr.
was
Doolittle?
Doctor Doom.
No, I know.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I was like, wait, well, yes, Dr. Doolittle, him and the Mad
he exist
Hatter,
in the MCU?
actually, yeah. So he and the Mad Hatter go to the Shire, I believe. They have to collect the One Ring and take it to Morbius.
Isn't there something about a T1000 alien?
No, that's Back to the Future. Yeah, the T1s. Yeah, Back to the Future.
The T1
Starring Eric Stoltz.
Terminator units or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Then there's that one movie with the robotic cop in it. I think it's called Robin Hood.
PT says in chat, our commentary award segments aren't out. What is going on? Yeah, update on the Dave stuff. So that's just not even going to come out.
It's not?
There's not a full episode, first off. So there's never going to be like, as far as I know, unless he fucking figures it out somehow, it doesn't seem like there's ever going to be just a complete go watch the commentary community awards or whatever. Somehow that got fucked up. So now it's in segments. And yeah, there's 2 segments out right now. Like, he's lagging completely behind. We were supposed to have this on Saturday. People don't even know that we're award-winning podcast yet because he hasn't put it out in the world.
I know. My agents are working on a new contract that says I have to be introduced as award-winning podcaster on all of my future gigs, but I can't cash that in until we're officially given the award, you know. So otherwise, plus I got my plaque guy, you know. I got him on hold. I got this guy on retainer. Every menial thing I accomplished, boom, gets put up on the wall. So I need something to go right next to my fantasy football second place trophy.
They should cast Super Dave as the alternate Kang the Conqueror, okay?
Mama Creepy.
Just call him Super Dave.
Super Kang. Mama Creepy says we should host the next award show. So maybe that's the solution for 2024. Someone else get the nominees, collect the votes, and then we'll host the show. You know, you give us the information, we'll load it into StreamYard, and we'll produce the hell out of that thing. And we'll do it live.
I mean, I wouldn't if Dave wanted
but not
to,
as yeah.
Maybe I'll reach out to him.
I wouldn't want to take that from Dave, but for next year, right? Like Dave, you know,
reach out to Dave. I'll set up some behind the scenes stuff with him. He can do the whole thing. He can even be a host too. We'll do it on, you know, StreamYard or something. We can all do it. We can all be there.
Yeah.
He can still host it. We'll just help him out, and we'll make sure this thing gets done.
Right.
I mean, maybe we can just obviously we're taking a break here for a second, blah, blah, blah. But maybe we don't even have to wait till next year. Maybe we can kind of just
want to do the award show in January?
Maybe. What's wrong with that?
I wouldn't be. Hey, I mean, it's. You've got a couple weeks in there. Like, just let's not do it in March. You know, let's not be like, hey, the 2023 award show's coming March 3rd. But
oh, I guess it is 2023. We can't really do it in the new year, can we? Well,
I mean, like you said, you could if you do it like a year or a week or two into the new year. You can kind of still technically be like, well, it's a recap from last year. We had to get the full year in before we could make it official. But yeah, anything after that, it starts to get a little long in the tooth. Am I allowed to say that? That's
long
like
in the tooth sounds
is it like an anti-Christian thing? Is it like a pro-evolution thing I just said? What does that mean?
Your
I was
teeth
referring
get
to a cat or like a shark. See, that's where I don't know. Like, when do you get long in the tooth? Is that like something cats do? We gotta be careful, man. There's these old sayings that have just existed for years.
What was the one that you just told me?
Every once in a while, I'm just like, oh God, I done went and said something stupid. Didn't even realize it.
What was the one that we were just talking about?
Oh, the one that always pisses me off is when people say you have another thing coming instead of another think coming. Because it's like, if you think A, then you have another think coming. That's think
that
again.
So goofy,
if you
but
think
it makes
this,
sense.
better think again. Not
Like,
another
I didn't even know
thing.
that.
Yeah, but it's easy. It's like, remember we used to have that boss that said irregardless all the time, and it was like knives to my ears. Just no, it's not a word. Stop it.
Sounds good though. Irregardless.
It's
Irregardlessly.
a ghost of Christmas past.
Oh,
Could
goodness
care less pisses me off. Harles Barkley. Yeah, get your favorite saying that someone screws up. You know, all intensive purposes. That's one I like. It's
all intensive purposes.
It's supposed
instead of intense and purposes.
instead of intents and purposes. I have heard people say for all intensive purposes. Riddle me this, folks. What is an intensive purpose?
I love shit like that. I love shit like that. It's very close to like Trailer Park Boy isms, you know?
Yeah, what
Like
comes
shit
around
like
is all around.
Yeah. Dude. Could care less though. I never really thought about that. Could care less. I could care
If you say
less.
I
Like,
could
what's
care
wrong with
less, it's
that?
like, well, yeah, because that means that you still. If you say I couldn't care less, it means I don't care, man. If there was an Olympics for who cares the least about this, I fucking win because I could not physically care about this any less. But if you
could
say,
not.
yeah, exactly. But if you say I could care less, it's like, well, okay, well, let me know when
Then
you
care less.
care less. I guess,
Okay.
yeah. Get to work on it, Slappy.
Interesting. I could care less what Harles Barkley thinks about care less. How about that?
Without further, PT adds without further to do. I like.
It ain't
Oh, that's a
sprocket
good one.
science instead of rocket science. Is
Oh,
that funny?
it's not rocket appliances. That is from Trailer Park Boys. Okay. Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, there you go. How did we get here? I don't know.
What if you
Super
do care a
Dave,
lot?
Thanks. You know, while we're talking about Super Dave, we might as well.
Well, hell.
He won a. I think this guy actually won a Super Dave award. I can't remember which one he won. Which one he won?
Oh.
Is that an ism that I should be mad about?
I think you're good. That's a what's that? That's a homonym.
Okay. But yeah, Def Noodles. Mama Creepy, thank you in the chat for sharing this with me, but I was not aware that Def Noodles is on a new campaign. Are you aware of this?
No, I'm not.
You're not aware of Def Noodles?
It's a personal flaw, not meant as a slight against Def Noodles.
Well, Mama Creepy
It's my
made
fault.
me
I'm the loser.
aware. It's gonna show it anyways when I pull it up, so I did dislike the video already. I guess.
So let me just all cards on the table, okay? I'm hating.
So Dennis has a new challenge, and I'm interested in it, and I encourage you all to get in on this. Actually, I could care less about Dennis.
I could care less.
I could care less about Dennis.
So
Really, I
Dennis
could,
is,
honestly.
for all intensive purposes, quitting YouTube, is what I've gathered from this clip. But irregardless, we're gonna react to it.
But listen to this. This is pretty interesting. Like, what the fuck? This is an interesting idea to have, I guess.
Well, hello, everybody. Hi. How are ya? I had an idea the other day I wanted to share with all of you. I'm calling it the Unsubscribe Challenge. Okay? I want to challenge everybody who's watching this video and is subscribed to this channel to unsubscribe. Okay? I want to see if we can break the record for being the most
Already
unsubscribed channel
The
in the
Kramer.
history of this platform. Have you ever thought of this? Like, I don't know a single person who's ever done this. If I'm
Time
on
out. Did I not just 2 weeks ago tell our whole stream to thumbs
Well,
down our video?
exactly.
Get the fuck out of here, Dennis.
This is what I'm thinking.
I know he's watching. He's always
undercutting.
watching, dude.
He's undercutting. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Bullshit.
like, what a great idea to tell him to dislike the fucking stream. Why stop there? Get him to unsubscribe, dude.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm glad that he stole the idea.
Because
he
he
took it a little
he made it
further.
better.
Hats
Yeah.
off to you, Dennis.
Yeah.
You really stole Kevin's idea and made it as good as it could possibly be. Go unsubscribe.
Yes, dude. If this is remake culture right here, this is how you're supposed to do it. You take the original and you make it your own
I
somehow.
approve.
Carla says we can't unsubscribe now. We unsubbed 10 months ago. V-Dub says he already did this challenge when he spammed his channels with AI created shorts. Eduardo, best comment, says you don't get enough views for that. Yeah, right? He's not gonna, he doesn't have enough subscribers to bleed the record of subscribers, right?
Well, here, let's let him speak.
Because Illuminati's got millions and she's gonna beat him no matter what.
Let's let him speak, and then we'll go take a peek at what he's got going on numbers.
Bars.
Tell me in
Yeah,
the
you
comments
like that?
down below. I've seen the most unliked video or disliked video
that
challenge.
what it
I've
is
seen
too?
the most liked
This
video
is all
challenge.
just a cope.
I've seen
We
the
know
most
that.
sub
We're
to
in
me
agreement,
challenge.
right?
This is all just a.
It's just
you
a
said?
cope. This is so that he can go to bed at night telling himself the reason I'm bleeding subscribers is because I asked for it. Right? Am I wrong here? Maybe I'm the asshole. We've been on record that every once in a while, like 11% of the time, I'm just an asshole. You know, it happens. So let me know, chat. But to me, this just feels like
It's a
throwing
Kramer
it.
bit.
Yeah, it's like you're
That's why he's
throwing
got
out a crash pad, right? He doesn't want to commit. So like, you know what? This will soften my landing a little bit. Are his bots unsubscribing too? Only mistakes. Nice.
Let's do the polar opposite. Unsubscribe to this channel right now. Let's make this the most unpopular channel on YouTube, okay? Let's see if we can bring the sub count.
Like, let's make this. Like, he's making a lot of assumptions here that it's not already doomed for him. He's like, let's make this even worse than what it is now, guys. Okay, let's see how bad. Like, I think the thing that he's gonna realize is because people don't even care enough to get Like, we're laughing about it and telling people to go unsubscribe. But I think people don't even care enough about Def Noodles to even go tell people to unsubscribe. Like, I don't think people care enough for this to even work. He'll lose like 10K subscribers. He'll still be sitting at 500K. And I'll be like, well, I guess I'm just awesome. They only lost 10K. It's like, because nobody is even bothering to unsubscribe. They don't even care that much.
And I don't know. I'm not the one who made the bot allegations in chat, but there's something weird about those numbers, huh? 500 something thousand subs, and you're neck and neck with the Clout route when we're live. We got 300 subs, my dude.
Give us a little bit of that. Give us a little bit of that.
What's going on?
I'll take a couple, thou. You give us a couple.
What?
Down to 0. Is that possible?
What up, Greg?
Will enough of you do it? Can we break a record to become the first ever YouTube channel that lose 500,000 subs willingly? Can we do that, please? The unsubscribe challenge. Yeah. Go ahead. Go do it. Unsubscribe.
Yeah. Wait, we've got some new insight here in the chat, Danny. Do you see this? Eduardo Pedrero. Sorry, I'm not. Reading's not my strong suit. Fun fact, there is a call between Dennis and I months ago. We went in circles. He muted me, telling his viewers I'm a troll. I respectfully went into his show, kicked everyone off his subreddit, and then Eduardo continues, we migrated to another Reddit. Sometimes me and others keep tabs on him. For example, wait, one-time charge $300 comedy classes? Wait, what?
Man, Eduardo, you might have to reach out to me. Maybe send me a DM on Twitter or something, because this is hilarious. There's a call between Dennis and I, huh? I mean, I did a call with Dennis, and he was working out.
Yeah, what was it, leg day when you called, Eddie?
Yeah, was he working out during your call? I was wondering what the courtesy he shares to other people is.
Oh, what up? And again, if you didn't hear it, what up, kind of cool, Greg? Thank you for joining us in the chat.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man, this is phenomenal.
So let's look at these numbers here, actually.
Should we do that now? If I say, if we gotta get ready for our demise too, Danny. How do we prep for this?
Subscribe now. That's all I'm
subscribe.
Ever gonna tell you.
We've got a mountain of unsubscribers coming, so please subscribe. There we go. That's how that works.
Exclusively subscribe and tell everyone to subscribe. Never tell them to unsubscribe. We don't want any unsubscribe. Or
thumbs it down. I've learned my lesson, guys. I'm reformed.
But I mean, it's 1.3K on this. So like, if everybody that's watched this from a day ago unsubscribes, then he's gonna be down to like 517K or whatever.
He says unsubscribe, but still has his. It's so weird. Like, even next to the unsubscribe, it's a link to his subscribe button.
Whoa, check this out. 2 days ago, penis farts, dude.
What up, Kangaloo?
Penis farts. This is an exclusive.
Just do
breaking.
it. Oh.
Second time's a charm. A penis fart is a penis that comes out of your fart. No, fuck. A penis fart is a fart that comes out of your penis.
You ever have a penis fart?
What?
Hell yeah, dude. I like what he's doing here.
This reminds me of
who
put that goddamn chair there.
Right,
Remember that guy? What, Mr. Walk Up me up the fucking walkway. What am I, a clown? What was that? Drinking out of cups. There we go. He's doing his own drinking out of cups thing.
It doesn't seem that bad, right? I mean, 1K, 2K, 3K, 3K, 8K.
Harl says, wow, I'll take my 300 already. Shut up and take my money.
I mean, penis farts is what you get. When
Second time's a charm. A penis.
Dude, this guy, get him and iDubbbz together. They can do the penis fart cheese anus tour, and they can just take turns saying penis farts and cheese anus until someone gives him a pity laugh.
So, I mean, I assume that he won't be mad about me saying unsub to Def Noodles if he wants them to unsub, right? I mean, I can't catch any heat for that, can I?
You can't, dude. You can't. But hey, yeah. Shout out to your podcast. Unsubscribe. Challenge.
Shout out to your podcast. Well, anyways, I mean, there you go. Deaf Noodles. Go unsubscribe. Nice to see you're out here doing the comedy still, Deaf.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. Well, again,
Oops.
we're in the commentary route, so I guess we might as well
Oh, no.
speak on the other guy, too. Tipster in the news. I know you're not an H3 fan, Kevin, so you definitely didn't see. But Tipster's been a prolific soundbite staple on H3.
Okay.
They have one that's like, cheers, my dude. And they have one that's love ya, no homo, that they just drop all the time. It's little tipsters here and there. He almost won. They do a yearly soundbite challenge. And he came in second place.
Oh, to what?
I can't remember what it was.
Was it the same year as he takes that 5%?
No,
Because that's the only time I think I've ever heard of this. I think I remember seeing it sometime back in the day. Maybe what was this, like season 2 Clout Route? Anyway, I remember seeing some of this. But okay, yeah, Tipster.
I can't remember who won, but
Hasn't
Tipster was
made-
second, and it made me sad.
Has he made our soundboard yet?
No, I didn't.
think so.
I haven't stolen any Tipster drops.
Ugh.
No.
We'll work on it, folks.
No
We got to have
Tipster
goals
drops.
for 2024, okay?
But anyways, because he's been such a figure on their show, that they decided to have him intro their Steamy Awards that they do this year. So there's a video of Tipster introing the Steamies here that we're going to watch. And then we're going to watch Nicholas Diorio cope so fucking hard.
Oh, no.
About Tipster getting some fucking... I mean, I don't know if you consider H3 podcast like clouded up, but there's some clout there for Tipster at least a little bit. He's like 100K subs compared to like a 2 point whatever million that they have. So I don't know. That's some clout for Tipster. I have to admit.
Yeah, it's no Clout Route, but it's close. Close,
Right, you
close
would do
second.
better if you went on our show.
Yeah, the
but
Clout Route rub might do something for you. But I don't know about this. Whoever this Ethan guy is. I'm sure. 2.92 million subs. I'm sure somebody watches, right? Somebody's watching.
I get Tipster on the show still, dude. He can come on. He's actually the other thing.
Are we drinking or what?
Well, okay, hold on.
Okay.
The other thing I
I'm gonna sit
learned-
back.
The other thing I learned, he's been sober since July too. So actually, congratulations to Tipster for being sober since July. That's pretty good.
Yeah, congratulations on that. Absolutely.
Especially if it was a problem. I mean,
Yeah.
we watched
of course.
something where we noticed it was a problem. So
No punchline there, no joke.
glad to
Yeah,
see
if you're not,
that.
I won't be one to make light of anyone's sobriety. So congratulations to you, Tipster, if that's the route you chose. I'm very happy for you. I know that's a tough thing to do, but here we're about to make fun of you for something else, though. Don't think you're getting off easy, pal. Harl says no. It's a healthy relationship.
it's a healthy relationship with booze.
Also, thank you for the plug, Greg. Greg says we put an annoying amount of content on our Patreon, so I love that. That's good. That's a win.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
It's
Thank
an
you.
annoying amount. I'm glad. Does that mean like I should tone it down a little bit? It's only a couple things that's exclusive. Is it annoying that there's not enough? I should do more?
Yeah, we got to
Okay.
be more. But he also says he's 9 New Amsterdam dollar shots in, so I'm just taking it as a stamp of approval. Either way, dude. Honestly, either way.
Well, we love that, though.
We appreciate
We
the
love
shout
a,
out.
spicy, kind of cool Greg in chat. So
Harls says that Harls was quoting Tipster, apparently. That's what he called it, a healthy relationship with alcohol. So maybe that's not
interesting.
sobriety.
Well, he says it's quote from Tipster that he says he's been sober since July. So I don't know.
Is that like LA sober, though?
I don't know. I guess is it an LA 10 or is it an Arkansas?
Is it Arkansas 8?
All right. Let's let this play a little bit.
What is up, everyone? Tipster here. Well, as some of you H3 fans may know, I'm the guy who says, cheers, my dudes. Love ya. No,
He really puts on like that. Hey guys, it's Tipster here.
I like it.
Love you, no homo.
You,
I
you-
like it. It's a He's really the announcer here. He's really good at that.
I don't mind it. I like it. I like it. I'm into this. Let's do some more.
I'd just like to take a moment to thank you all for joining us for the Stevie Awards tonight live at the Dolby Theater. Now, before we kick things off here, I want you all to take a moment to make a toast with me. So if you got yourself a drink, go ahead and raise it for me. And at the count of three,
Is he gonna
I'm going to
throw
have you all do a good cheers, my dudes, for me. Got it? Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Cheers, my
Here's
dudes.
my dudes.
I got the same drink.
Oh, see, look at that.
I
That's
set that up.
That's that new level of marketing right there.
But there you go. So he gets to do this little intro segment here. It's pretty harmless, whatever. You know, I'm sure people give him shit for it still because it's H3 and yada yada. But you know, pretty
So,
cool.
like, you know, I was expecting something bad to happen. So it's one of those, like, you know, like the tension was building, but then it was like, okay, coast is clear. All right, we're good. I was expecting like a projectile vomit or something.
No,
I mean,
we're good.
these aren't the kind of clips we usually watch on Tuesdays when it's this guy.
From one of my
Oh,
So
uh-oh.
this is Tipster. This is Tipster reacting to seeing Dioria's comment and blah 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 on his stream.
Ooh, Nick is mad apparently.
We already watched his little intro, so we're gonna skip that portion of it. If we go up to 1 minute 20 in his response here, you can see Critical Shogun shouts out for clipping this out.
Thank you, Nick. I did beat my alcoholism. I've been sober since July 4th of this year, so let's fucking go.
Congratulations.
So I saw this.
I think.
So I saw.
I want you to rate,
If it's true, 100% congratulations.
I want you to rate Tipster's response here, okay?
Okay. Ooh,
This
okay.
This might be the cringy part for Tipster.
Stack ranking, baby. Let's go.
Listen, I responded with, damn, bro, if you're going to ride my dick this hard, at least make sure to make me come.
Well, he thought it was funny.
Can they cope and seethe any? Response.
Oh.
Can they cope and seethe anymore?
As you are coping and seething.
Damn, bro, if you're going to ride my dick this hard, at least make sure to make me come. I mean, I wouldn't tweet it.
I
tweet some
wouldn't
fucked
tweet
up
it.
shit sometimes, too. I mean, you know, out of the sake of a joke, I'll tweet some fucked up shit.
That's fair. I've seen it.
But,
Saw it live.
but I don't know if I'm telling Dioria to make me come ever.
I safe to say I would not. But yeah, it's he's very proud of his joke, and I feel bad. I feel like if we make fun of him hard and then the clip goes viral, like, you want to be the guy that pushes this guy back to the bottle, not me.
Oh,
ain't
God,
gonna be
don't
me.
Say that, Kevin.
So I'm saying it so it can't be me, right? I'm insulating myself here.
So we got a Bo Black's tweet here. Of course, he's getting in on it. This says
Tipster says.
This is Tipster. Yeah, Tipster says.
Wonder Bread says.
So Tipster says.
Why the fuck would you tweet? Sorry, I'll stop my blow
I
black.
was gonna say, go ahead. You got your impression?
Tipster says, damn, bro, if you're gonna ride my dick this hard, at least make sure to make me come. Wonder Bread says, why the fuck would you tweet this? To which Tipster says, because unlike you, I'm not afraid to be a fucking Chad. I said what I said, and if anyone doesn't like it, cup.
Oh, I mean, I get the Wonder Bread tweet. Okay, why the fuck would you tweet this? Because again, I was like, I wouldn't really tell Dioria to make me come. But then we've got, because unlike you, I'm not afraid to be a fucking Chad. I mean, it's kind of corny. It's kind of corny, but it does make me laugh. I mean, he succeeded in making me laugh with this fucking corny. This is like a dad response. Like,
Dude.
I'm a fucking Chad. Of course I'd say that to you.
Can you move us so you can show chat the Critical Shogun's response?
Oh.
Because that. God damn it. God damn it. Cool, Greg. Greg says, safe to say, but not certain. One of us is busted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, goodness gracious. So there you go. I mean, some tips are nonsense, but here, let me pull up. Oh, my gosh, I'm crying and everything. Let me pull up.
You're coping
here.
and seething.
I have, okay, so I guess from good sources, I have on a good authority that apparently we need to turn up just a tad, so we're going to turn up just a tad. But I have it on good authority that this is Diorio's alt account, and we've got some tweets that he's talking about this whole tipster situation. And it's kind of funny. Pull up here. Nick says, yo, I straight up cannot believe Tipster responded thinking he was clouted by H3 and face planted so fucking hard yesterday. Every single time I read this guy write absolutely brain dead shit, it ruins my perception of the best years of my YouTube run just a little more. We had this total fucking loser around us for so long, it makes me legit sick. Now this is coming from fucking Diorio here. Like that's some acid you're spitting there, buddy.
Ooh, that'd be like me saying, I can't believe you guys had me sitting next to this bald fuck Danny for all these years. All right, bro. I'm gonna let you have this one. I'm gonna let you have this one, Nick. That's fine. I could care less.
You could.
I could. I'm gonna work on it.
He says, usually when there's beef and people do funny shit, we can call it out like, damn, you suck, but that was pretty good. That was a pretty good riff. It happened at least 100 times, but never for Tipster. That guy's funniest moment is when he's being made fun of. Legit black hole of content. I mean, Diorio really has opinions here, but I would say that anything that this fuckhead says about Tipster is like one of those back to you, buddy. Like you could eat
You
your own
think it's a
words.
pot meat kettle situation?
Yeah. It's like, just like, come off it, dude. I mean, honestly, it's like, look, I know that the guy Tipster isn't a lot of people's cup of tea, but you know, like Diorio's big shot moment was like being a Keemstar sidekick. Okay. So like to take shots at Tipster for now, he's getting to go on the H3 podcast or something. He's not even on it. It's like he was an intro guy. And they have such a fucking fit. He's so cringy. He sucks so bad. He ruins my memory.
He ruined the
of
best.
The best
every
years.
time he tweets, he ruins the best years of my life,
Like,
dude.
What the fuck?
That, like, I know divorced dudes who don't talk like that about their ex-wife. You know, they got multiple mortgages. You know, they got annulment payments, and even they don't even talk about their ex-wives like that. This is crazy. Crazy.
So there you go. A little Diorio, a little Tipster. That's the fun commentary route for the week. Okay, that's it. That's for the year, actually.
That's it. That's
commentary routes for the year done.
Capped on it.
No more commentary bullshit out of our mouths for the rest of the fucking year. You won't hear a Tipster. You won't hear a Bo Blacks. Well, okay, maybe you'll hear.
You
a Bo
might.
Blacks.
You might.
Where is he? Where?
Wet ass furries with deep wet pussies. A fox pussy cock.
You won't hear any of that from us for at least 2 weeks, okay? At least. Maybe we won't even come back.
Oh shit! I'm never gonna dance again. It sounds like.
What if we just never come back? We leave and we never come back.
Then we might finish third in the grand unsubscribing, I think.
Well, what? There's not that many that can unsubscribe that we could be the top unsubscribed. You know,
They might. They might
They'd
do.
have to subscribe and then unsubscribe.
Yeah. Just imagine, and we would never know because we won't be paying any attention.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is a good point where we can say, like the stream, leave us a comment like you already are in chat. We love you. Thank you for chatting with us. And subscribe if you're here and you haven't already. You know, I think we should start this new thing, Kevin. No one's ever thought of it before. Okay? No one's ever thought of this before. I think you should go and get your friends and get your family and get your in-laws and get everyone that you know, and you should get as many people as you can to subscribe to our channel. Just be annoying about it too. Get on their phone and get on their YouTube and click subscribe for them. You know, do whatever you got to do. Drop the links, blah, blah, blah. Get as many people as you can to subscribe to us, okay? I think it's a good plan. No one's ever thought of this before, you know. I know Dennis. We're kind of ripping Dennis's idea a little bit. I think doing the opposite.
I think it turned on you here, because now they're gonna. Greg's leading a revolt here. He says, "Let's prove a point. Let's all unsub and prove how important we are."
I just meant that we couldn't be the most unsubscribed.
Forcibly take their phone and sub.
Please don't. No, I don't want this to backfire on me. Okay, subscribe, not unsub.
VDub says we have to post a video first, just saying BRB going to buy milk. At least it was milk for your dad, not cigarettes. You know, at least that sounds like it's a good thing.
So yes, thank you all. Please, you know what? The real of it all is we just love that you're here right now, listening to us, having a good time in chat. You know, that's what it's all about. So thank you.
That and the hokey pokey
for being here. You turning yourself about.
Yeah, that's all about those two things.
But anyways, while we're here, shout out producers.
Yeah.
You know, shouts out to you. We've only been doing the Patreon thing for, a few months now, since October, and we've already got people over there fucking subscribing to us. It is an amazing thing, and we love doing the little extras and the little earlies over there, which are also coming soon to, the later half of the month to fill that up content-wise. So you'll see some more videos from us. Shout out producers. Pest.
What up, Pest?
Unstoppable JoJo.
Yes, thank you.
Mama Creepy.
Hey, in the chat.
Kinda Cool Greg.
Also,
how many is it now? It's probably 10 of those. What was it?
10 of those New Amsterdam dollar shots, dude.
There you go.
Let it ride,
Get a couple
man.
more of those for us.
Any absinthe in there?
I like that.
Let's go.
Corn Cone still. Thank you for producing. And Mystic Babs.
Shout out.
We love you. We love all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for Patreoning. Thank you for being here for 105 total fucking shows.
Yeah, it's been quite a year. Don't worry. We got at least another hour left of it, right? Somewhere around there.
You better savor it.
Better savor it.
Let's
Ooh, which means I might be due for my last bathroom break of the year here soon, chat. We can't.
Are you gonna do that?
Wouldn't be a proper cap if I didn't revert to old habits.
I need to break out that soundbite again, I think.
What, the Kevin didn't wash his hands one? Yeah.
Just to shame you for
There's a hand sanitizer in here, okay?
Breaks.
That joke went so well for me the first time I tried it. We're going to run it back.
Oh, goodness gracious. So, yeah, check this out, guys, okay? So we've got Fishtank folks here. Fishtank from our old friend.
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that Hassan Piker. I'm coming to kill you.
Thanks, Kang.
In Los Angeles, at your house.
Okay, so let's take this step by step. These are the new fish tankers. I haven't watched any of the content yet, okay? So we're just going off looks here, basically. Just checking them out, seeing what they're about.
And
we're going to pick our knight in shining armor for the season, okay? So I want you to pick your preferred fish before we leave here. There's 10 of them.
I was going to say, can you move us up a tad for a second? Because I want people to see Thomas and Shinji as well.
Shinji. Yeah, I mean, I'll move us around as we go through.
The question that I have is, did they use everyone's like government IDs? Why do all these photos have lines going through the faces and they're all like circular lines? None of these people look happy. These are all either mug shots or ID cards. That's weird. This is promotional content? Like,
I'm assuming that
who made this?
I don't know. I'm assuming that they had to send in their IDs probably. I mean, like for some kind of legal purposes for being on the show, maybe they're getting paid or something. It's like job shit.
Yeah.
They had to send in
still,
their IDs. That's why the pictures maybe
have
like
them
that.
take a selfie too as part of their application, so you can use a halfway decent photo. For what the fuck is this, dude?
Well,
this looks like somebody's asking me to pick the person who robbed the corner store out of a
I like
lineup,
that.
dude. That's
Honestly,
exactly
it's a
what
good
this
vibe.
looks like. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was number 3, but I don't know. Poland, oh, look at that. Poland says I picked number 3.
Okay, so no, but for real, number 3 here, I'm pretty damn sure I graduated with this person. Like I've never met a Taylor or Taylor. That's how you'd say it, right?
Taylor, yep.
I've never met a Taylor in my life. I do not know a single fucking Taylor. But Taylor looks like somebody I went to school with. And this was a person that by the time we graduated had 2 kids already in the fucking, already locked and loaded.
Chat
2
is
kids.
killing me right now. Don't read what they're writing about Thomas, all right?
So I think that
You're
Taylor,
going to get in Alex Jones levels of trouble, all right? You know,
I think Taylor is a mother that has now, it's been long enough. Her kids are grown enough that she can now go live in Fishtank and cause some chaos there, I think.
Taylor. Oh, you
Taylor's
poor
had her
thing.
kids. They're grown, and now it's time to party in the fish tank. That's what I think.
I'm with the team here. Thomas scares me a little bit. V-Dub says Jimmy looks like he robbed a 7-Eleven. Come on, guy. They all do to me. They all look like they've been arrested for something. 'Cause I've never seen Cole's the only one smiling. Cole's got that like, yeah, fuck it, I'm here. Deal with it.
Let's go through them one by
Is
one.
number
okay?
8 number 3's kid?
Yeah, that's actually the mother and then their spawn underneath. That's how it goes.
Oh man,
Let's take it from the top though. We'll start with 1 and go.
Megan scares me.
Go to the right.
Ooh, okay, yeah, let's stack rank these babies or something. Let's play along, chat.
So Trisha looks elite. I mean, Trisha honestly looks. I'm glancing over everyone. Trisha seems to be one of the more normal looking people here, I think. Is that a wrong statement?
I don't know.
I mean, some of these people look insane. Like Megan's got this I'm sorry, Megan, but you look absolutely insane with your picture.
Yeah, Megan's scaring me a little bit.
Taylor looks like she could kill you. This is Anne Frank down here. That picture.
God damn it.
It is, dude. It's that Anne Frank picture. It looks just like it. Like if I
Don't say it.
well, the picture. The picture. It looks like it. The picture.
You're making it worse. No.
I'm not calling somebody an it, Kevin. Okay, I would never do that. I respect pronouns. I think Anne Frank was pronoun debate, so she was definitely a she. I don't know what she was in her heart, but she definitely went by a she.
Probably right. Poland Spring says 4 looks fun. Trisha's a fan favorite, according to Harles Barkley.
I mean, am I wrong though?
Damn. Okay, it does look
That
like that
picture
photo.
is that.
Damn, dude.
I mean, for real. That is that.
It's the same haircut. All right, it's just a very similar haircut.
It's like that Hitler we looked at the other episode. We saw the reincarnation.
Yeah,
of
segue to
Hitler.
that. Yeah.
Now we got the reincarnation of Anne Frank. It's like they're telling us something.
No coincidences. Who said that? Was that Mama Creepy earlier? There's no such thing as coincidence, huh? What's going on here?
So okay.
I feel like Indiana Jones right now.
Anne Frank aside, Trisha looks pretty normal. I think JC even looks pretty normal. It's when you get to Taylor and Megan.
To me, it's like JC, maybe Summer. Although Summer kind of gives me like Ezra McCandless vibes, which is not a good thing. If you don't know who that is, she's a hipster lady that murdered people. So I don't know if she was. The hipster thing's
that's an
irrelevant.
intense
But she's a
look.
murderer, and the glasses kind of remind me, giving me murder and hipster vibes. But see, what did Poland Spring 5 looks like? She'd convince her boyfriend to kill her parents. See, dude. All right. Somehow, me and Poland are on same wavelengths today, and that frightens me more than anything else.
I'm trying to get a good situation going.
Oh,
on here.
dude,
I'm
yeah, get
zooming
it?
in and
Like-
fucking.
widen us out so we look like we're contestants 1 and 2, and then we can start making our pitch for season 3 here.
Yeah,
right, dude. I wouldn't make it a half an hour in that house.
Megan looks crazy. Summer looks normal.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe she does. Maybe, she looks exactly like the ones that they talk about in like true crime, where they're like, oh, it's always the quiet ones. I never would have suspected it. She was always so nice. I don't know.
Summer looks pretty normal. Let's go to the bottom row.
Jimmy.
He looks like, oh my gosh, why does it keep doing that?
4 would convince 5 to help.
Jimmy looks like
help.
a basement dweller. Jimmy looks like somebody that I would imagine that they'd get on the show. Honestly.
What do you mean? Forget about it.
He looks like a keeping to himself kind of guy, quiet kind of guy. They put him in a situation, and he's going to act a little weird.
Looks like the kind of guy that would ask his 500,000 YouTube subscribers to unsubscribe so he can cope with the fact that he's losing subscribers. But it's probably just a haircut.
It's Dennis's brother, actually. Jimmy
I'm going to
Noodles.
leave him alone. I'm going to leave
Jimmy
him alone.
Noodles.
Jim Noodles.
It's Jim Noodles. Frank has been a favorite in the chat I've seen.
Yeah.
And just in the past couple days since I've seen these pictures floating around. But I guess Frank got taken out.
What?
Vault says Frank looks like he would help an old lady cross the street and love his mama, but he said up here as well, Frank didn't make it.
He didn't make it? What, did he get shoe niced?
He must have got shoe nice.
Decide
Shoe
not
Nice
to
ate
show
him.
up and tweet about it?
Honestly, it's starting to sound a little racist here. They took the one black guy out of the fucking competition. I mean, what could he have done?
Yeah, it's 2023. Don't you know? You have to make sure someone else, it should have been Thomas or Jimmy. Let's be real here, okay?
You should take Cole out for her sake. She's not gonna make it. Cole's not gonna make it. Or is that a guy? I guess maybe. I don't know.
Carlos says Cole looks like the kid from Stranger Things.
It is, yeah, a little bit of that too.
No Frank gang, no shoe tank.
No
yeah,
shoe tank
it's
either, yeah.
you might as well just burn it down. What? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's a good, entertaining season for everybody.
Thomas
don't know.
Thomas looks like this political streamer that I follow that streams sometimes. So I'm getting he's not gonna make it either. He's too soft.
I was gonna say that's not the vibe the crowd got from Thomas. The crowd was given how do I say this? Maybe this will get past TOS. The crowd said Thomas gives him Dylan Klebold vibes. That's an old enough reference, right?
Fucking watch it.
We've had enough time to heal from that one, right?
Shinji, is that the guy that crafted that makeshift weapon and shot that guy?
Oh, what?
Shinji? I'm pretty sure that's what his name was.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Back when we were looking at that story, the makeshift gun where they shot the fucking, I don't know if it was the president or if it was some
As a fishbowl
politician.
cut. Oh my God. Yeah, that's an unfortunate haircut. See, sometimes I see haircuts and I'm like, oh yeah, dude, this can all just keep falling out. I'm good with it. Look at that. Frank's got the best head of hair on that wall. I'm
Frank's
being
out.
biased, but
Frank's out.
I'm just saying it's complete dud. Absolute L of a season. Far be it from me to overreact, but I'm going to do it. This season is washed. It's cooked. There is no point to watch this. This will be the worst.
Frank the Tank's gone.
It'll be the worst show. Between that and Shoe Nice, where's the entertainment value coming
What
from?
if
Is
they
it
get
going to be
Cobra?
from Summer trying to convince Thomas to stab Jimmy? What's the what is compelling about this?
What if they get Cobra?
This looks like the cast of a sitcom about a bunch of kids who play D&D but got canceled because Stranger Things got too popular before they could finish filming. That's what this looks like to me. That was well worth it. It's worth it.
You brought up the sitcom thing, so I had to do it. Well,
Wait a minute.
what if they get Cobra, though? Seriously, do you think it'll be better
Dude,
if they get somebody like Cobra?
They won't get Cobra.
They're not going to get Cobra.
There's just no way.
no King Cobra. Guys, Thomas uses she, her pronouns. Be respectful. See, we need to figure these things out before we go live like this.
Wait, yeah. Yeah. Can we get Chat GPT pulled up real quick?
You got the apology? on
Yeah,
that?
I do apologize for the insensitive nature of this broadcast. We will strive to do better, okay? I will see to it personally that we make better effort to not hurt people's feelings on this show, okay?
So actually, that whole segment that you just watched with us reacting to Fishtank, it was a pre-recorded segment. And we put AI in place of our actual faces, so that's all AI generated as well. So we just fooled
Hence the you think the real me would ever be caught dead without his mustache? Nah.
We just fooled you, okay? Just like Alex
It's a
Jones got
hoax.
fooled by deepfake Louis C.K. Did you see this yet?
No, maybe or maybe I saw a deep fake of it. I don't. How am I supposed to know if I have or not?
Have you ever seen the Louis C.K. podcast? You know, the #1 podcast on iTunes.
No, I mean,
Because I don't think it's real.
I was gonna say, are you sure it's not on the hub? Because I don't. They do some weird things on there. I could see him having a podcast where he reviews porn or something. Louis C.K. seems like the kind of guy that would do that. If he didn't have money,
Mr. Skin.
that's exactly where you'd see him. He'd be reviewing porn on a website.
So he's here. AI Louis C.K. is here. If you can see him in this little picture. I mean, he looks like he's in a fucking nondescript like room with no fucking anything on the walls.
It
obviously,
also
blah, blah,
says
blah.
production laptop.
Yeah, you know, Louis C.K. production laptop. But so yeah, apparently this is AI, and this guy up in the top right here is actually a father of someone from the Sandy Hook shit. And they set him up so hard that they get him to appear on the Louis C.K. podcast with a Louis C.K. AI and drop in a fucking Sandy Hook victim, essentially, to fucking shit on him. And then they start arguing.
Wow, okay. I can't wait to see this. This has to be much more entertaining than the story of how I lost my mustache. So
Do they want to know?
don't worry. Poland wants to know. But I told you guys already. It was an
It fell off.
unfortunate smelting accident.
That's usually how it happens.
For you. How you been, man? How's life? How's everything going?
It sounds
I'm
convincing.
busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
Why is he smoking cigarettes?
All right, so before we go any further, I do need to bring out a special guest. His name is Manuel Oliver, and you really would like to speak with you.
Manuel, nice to meet you, my friend.
You think I have opportunities here for my son?
Do I think there's a better future for your son?
Yeah.
Look at that face. But what are you? Are you convinced by the? Would you?
I'm not
been
convinced
fooled?
by any of this right now because that was like 5 seconds of like they didn't.
Louis?
Whoever this was didn't even try to sell the gimmick, right? It didn't try to. Didn't ask. They asked him what one question,
Yeah.
and then it's time for me to bring this guy in. I don't know. So far, guys, and I'm hoping that what follows is great because so far I feel like this has been botched. You know, like this is not like how when your boy Ethan pulled Sam Cedar into that Crowder debate.
No,
Like
no,
there was a little
definitely not
bit
like
of
that.
showmanship
No.
put into that at least. This seems very low effort, which I don't know.
Or you can did you think the AI was good?
Well, it's hard to tell.
Because it's interesting.
It's
like
so
it's so
choppy
small and
and-
tiny that
yeah.
you couldn't even really. It's like bad quality. You
Yeah,
know?
and I
So-
can't. For all I know, this is in like 720. I mean, Alex Jones doesn't look great in this clip, let alone the small version of Louis C.K.
But here, let's listen to this dude. Alex Jones starts to go off on this fucking guy up here. Manuel,
You son of a bitch! You
Manuel
goddamn
Oliver.
fucker! Where's that one?
It's in here. Keep going.
Wait. Here's a filler.
They turned the friggin' frogs gay.
Listen here.
Listen, you son of a bitch. Listen, you son of a bitch. What the fuck's your problem? You want to sit here and say that I'm a goddamn fucking Russian? You get in my face with that, I'll beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker. Listen, fuckhead, you have fucking crossed the line. Get that through your goddamn fucking head.
Yeah.
Stop pushing your shit. You're the people that have fucked this country over and
So
gang raped
good.
the shit out of it and lost an election. So stop shooting your mouth off claiming I'm the enemy. You got that, you goddamn son of a bitch? Fill your hand. I'm sorry, but I'm done. You start calling me a foreign agent. Those are fucking fighting words. Excuse me.
I forgot about like half of that clip, dude. This is why I can't compete with it. I can't memorize all that. I can just hear you goddamn fucker.
That's the longest soundbite.
Listen
I have on the
here, you
board, I
son of a
think.
bitch. Oh my god.
That was actually Alex Jones AI. We made that all up.
Yeah, none of that was real.
But all right, let's let them talk now instead of AI.
Let the men talk, Danny. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I don't think your son or my son has any hope.
Oh, but what if, for example, we get rid of the freaking AR-15s, like the one that
Look at
shot
the
my
Louis
son
guy right
4
now.
times
He's just
in the
sitting there
Portland
frozen.
shooting? Shouldn't that be an option to bring a better future for your kids?
I missed what you said. Are you saying a gun shot your son?
Oh.
But look at
Got
Louis. He's
him.
had this same. It's been this still of Louis since they started talking. Just
Yeah.
him with like this face, like.
But that's I mean, that's believable to me, kinda. I could see it,
So
maybe.
you're good with it now.
I think it's it's very convincing. If it were anybody else, I think it wouldn't be as easy to sell.
I don't know. He should be
Like
pulling
if it
his
were
pants down by
Hassan,
now.
it'd be a dead giveaway because he'd still be sitting in the chair, and you'd be like, "There's no way this motherfucker didn't go to the bathroom by now." So I don't know. I mean, I just feel like Louis would just kind of sit there and hold his microphone for
Hold his
20
dick,
minutes.
maybe. I don't know about the microphone for 20 minutes. He'd pull his dick out and start jerking it and see if Alex Jones liked it or not. You know,
Hey, maybe.
feeling the vibes.
Yeah, an AR-15, not only my son. My son, 6 years ago, and then probably 250,000 victims after that.
I'm protected and I'm surrounded by guns, just like any president or just like any movie star. But the average person can't
He's just like a
afford
president or a
armed
movie
security
star.
like I have at my house and like I have here at this office. At my house, there's a van with men with shotguns in it right now because I have death threats. And because I've been successful, I can pay for it. But
Can you believe that? Do you think he actually
No,
does?
no, and none of you else should fucking believe it. Yeah, he's got all that money left, right? So much fucking money left.
You thought he got sued
After he
to
got his
oblivion.
fucking tit suit off. I don't remember how that panned out, but it's not very cheap to go through court as often as he. There's no way. I got a van full of fucking. I got a private army sitting there with shotguns. They're packed to the gills, motherfucker.
Step
Listen,
up to my house, brother.
As
We'll really show
a
you what's going
bullshitter myself, I can tell you that's fucking bullshit. There's no way.
And he's got the cigarette here.
That's just a flex. Yeah, weird. Yeah, the weird.
I like
Smoking a cigarette inside. Like if you're gonna do the I'm too cool, to I'm so fucking cool. Like it's got to be a cigar, dude. I think even Dave Chappelle
little
looks like a
dainty.
scrub when he's
It's a
fucking
little
exactly. He's fucking chain smoking cigarettes. Like he can't go an hour and a half without his fucking vice. He's just got. Yeah, no, it doesn't look cool, man. It's not fucking cool. Get a big, thick,
fat,
cigar,
looking turd.
that maybe looks like it's got some veins on it or something. I don't know. Just stick that in your mouth.
They always
and
just
chew
look
on
like
it.
big wet turds whenever a fat
Yeah.
dude has a nice big old cigar. It's
And
just a
that's-
big old wet turd in their mouth.
And that's masculinity, man. That's what turns me on. I mean,
Yeah.
hang on. Well, this is a fake Louis C.K., by the way, right? Can we press exit out on that?
the average person can't pay for that. And what's
No,
going to
I'm
happen
glad-
in
I'm
this interview, hold on, guys.
Apparently he
hold on.
hasn't paid.
That's-
Maybe he
that's
does
good
have
news.
some
Listen,
money.
Maybe you
wasn't
can pay
record-
to
hold
the
on,
Sandy
hold
Hook
on, let me stop
families.
you.
So
Let
you
me
do
stop
that
you.
money.
Dude, when did you
Let me
swap
stop you.
out
Let me stop you.
from
Let me stop
Santa?
you. I was told I was calling on Louis C.K. I'm happy to interview him. But I want the crew to start recording this.
He's pissed now. Now he's pissed because he's like, I thought I was on Louis C.K. and now I know that you fucked me, dude. You got this fucking Sandy Hook, dude. Come on here and shit on me. It's on. Turn the cameras on, boys. We're about to show this man what the fuck's up.
Bring back Santa. Who is this guy? What did you say, Kevin? I said
Put the tape back
that
up,
if you're
Cole.
gonna chain smoke indoors, it ought to be an elf bar. All right, it ought to be some kind of vapor, some nicotine vapor, so you can never, ever not be smoking it. It's getting hot in here, guys. Whoo!
I had to take the fucking Santa off.
Whoo-wee.
I had to take the Santa off.
Sure,
It's
it's like
too hot.
sticking to me, dude. It's crazy.
I mean, when you get two fucking sweaty, hairy bald dudes in a room, a contained room with hot lights on them, surrounded by, stuff like that,
Yeah, Bob Ross alone gets me hot.
Because I'm not a sneaky guy. I didn't come here to record this up front. But
Who turns you on?
So I want to start recording this because
my
when I
bathroom
wipe the
break's here.
floor with this Marxist-Leninist Venezuela communist garbage, I'm not saying you're garbage. The ideas are garbage.
I'm not saying, hey, brother, okay, I know that your family died or whatever, and blah, blah, and then I diminished it and made fun of it or whatever, I did all that, but, I'm not saying that you're fucked up. Just the ideas are fucked up, okay?
I want it to be aired. So you're on notice. We're now recording
You're on notice.
everything.
So what's the plan?
So that when I defeat you, you're not, and you're scared to air this, it's going to be aired.
So, I mean, I'll have to watch the rest to see if that guy actually defeated, if Alex Jones defeated the Manuel guy. I mean, what the fuck? I love the switcheroo. It's become one of my favorite things with podcasts. This is what turns me on, Carla. It becomes one of my favorite things with podcasts where they get, I shouldn't say this because people will not want to come on the show because they're going to know this piece of information, but I love like the old switcheroo. Hey, Crowder, come on my show. And then as soon as Crowder's, comfortable for a second, you're like, haha, we got fucking Sam Cedar in here to really fucking get it cooking. And I mean, this was a good attempt. I mean, well, maybe not a good attempt. A meh attempt at doing the same thing where they're like, okay, let's get Alex Jones in here. And then who's somebody that we could pin against him where, even Alex Jones can't handle it.
There was an attempt.
And you think that it would be a guy from, affected by Sandy Hook, but even, I love this part at the end, Kevin. You missed this. He says,
Where he said, "You goddamn fucker."
He doesn't say "you goddamn fucker." I mean,
Listen, you son of a bitch.
but he says this like, these communist ideas or these Venezuelan ideas would have defeated.
Oh,
They're
I
dumb.
did hear that on the way out. Yeah.
Listen to this.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
That's good news.
Listen,
Maybe
I
you can
wasn't
pay
record-
to the
hold on,
Sandy
hold
Hook
on, let me stop
families.
you.
So
Let
you
me
do
stop
that
you.
money.
Let me
Go
stop
ahead.
you. Let me stop you. I was told I was calling on Louis C.K. I'm happy to interview him, but I
happy
want
to
the crew
I'm
to
happy
start
to interview
recording
him on
this
his show.
because I'm not a sneaky guy. I didn't come here to record this up front. But
love this too.
So I want to start
That's where I get
recording
that
this because when I wipe the floor with this Marxist-Leninist Venezuela communist garbage, I'm not saying you're garbage. The ideas are garbage.
So that's actually good on Alex. That's it. I feel like that's an advancement in the Alex Jones. He
I
usually
need to
would
pick
just
up on
say
that. Yeah.
and he wouldn't even he wouldn't even follow it up with like, well, brother, I'm trying to be respectful here. I respect you and the problems with Sandy Hook that you had or whatever. Blah blah.
I need to
respect
do that. Yeah. Instead of
But your
saying,
Marxist-Leninist ideas are fucked.
yeah, instead of saying you're a piece of shit, I can say your ideas are shitty. I like that. Okay.
Kevin,
I like
you're not
that.
a piece of shit. Just the things you
It's
say,
fucking
and the
stupid.
things you think, just fucking
Or
stupid.
abhorrent, dude. Yeah, you're just yeah, it's not your problem. It's just your brain.
Just everything that you're about, honestly, you're not a bad guy, but you're just fucking stupid.
It's everything about you just fucking sucks. Yeah. Poland says, Danny, will you come on my show? But the Ohio police will not be there, so I don't know.
She wants to do the old switcheroo on me, but that's what I was saying initially was that the idea of this, like, get Crowder on and then get him against a good opponent, and get Alex on and get him against a good opponent. I like these all switcheroos, but then that's what I said. You know, if I say that, people are gonna think that, oh, I'm gonna get you on my show and then switcheroo.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't do that. I'm a good guy.
No, the only worry about that if Danny's like, well, Kev said he didn't want to be on this show, then you maybe feel like there's probably a switcheroo coming because I'll probably be there. I'll probably jump in and be like, what's up, Dennis?
Kevin couldn't be here tonight.
I just finished doing some squats and now I'm ready to interview you, bro.
You're gonna have Kevin squeezing watermelons between his legs while on an interview with Dennis.
Ooh.
Be like, what did you say about what?
Someone found my
podcast?
Kevsley account, huh? Damn. I knew those AI generated faces weren't gonna convince people that wasn't me for long, but oh well.
It's working though. Soon you won't even have to have. You know, we could have a Louis C.K. podcast without Louis C.K. We could do. We could do we could add Louis to the show. You know, he's third mic now. He's the producer in the back, and we just switch to him, and it's AI Louis, and he's like, duh, I fucking pulled my dick out in front of girls, duh. You know, and that's it. You just got a little Louis character as a sidekick. You know how Conan has like Andy or whatever, the chubby dude, and they all have like their little side. We need a
Andy
AI,
Richter, dude. Yeah,
AI Louis C.K. can be our Andy Richter.
Man, that would be good, actually. Why not just get an AI Andy Richter, dude? One better. That'd be even better.
I want to have an AI Alex Jones act like Sandy Richter.
Oh, AI Jones. That would be great.
Sandy Richter, that's mixing too many
Actually,
things.
I want the original Alex Jones, for those of you who know this conspiracy theory. Give me an AI Bill Hicks as our third mic. Like, I want you to find a fucking soul. Like, Bill, how was your weekend? Oh, I just squeegeed my third eye, man. I fucking figured out the true meaning of the universe. And then he'd cuss you out for like 20 minutes after that because you asked him to do the Oklahoma joke.
V-Dub says Crowder was in Piers Morgan tonight to discuss Alex Jones returning to Twitter. We actually watched a little bit of it ourselves before the show.
Yeah.
We watched it right before, so it's usually not a thing for me to just grab something without like getting a little more information. So we didn't pull that
because he knows I'll just stay on the fence if he does that. You know, we all know what's really going on here.
But yeah, I mean, I want to check that out. Crowder on Piers. Piers has been having some good guests lately, honestly. I mean, like
Hank?
He had Hank Pecker. He had Steven Crowder. He had Rittenhouse. He had
Kyle Rittenhouse.
that girl that Pearly Things that sang the song about the. Why can't we talk about the
wet ass P word?
The Jays.
Mm.
The Jays, you know.
I can help you finding your third eye. I can't tell what to make of that, but
that's a pervert
yes,
joke.
I was gonna say, and then the drool emoji comes. Okay, yeah, that's where I thought. Okay,
that's a pervert.
They are who we thought they were.
So I got a submission here from V-Dub. Nice. V-Dub sent us this week, and I thought it was kind of funny. It's a good advisory thing coming into the Christmas season. I feel like the biggest time for console sales and handhelds and computers and shit is the holiday season, right? I mean, you're buying it for yourself because it's on sale, or you're getting...
Oh, yeah.
You're a kid and you're getting mom and dad to buy it for you, or whatever the case may be. Have you heard of No Man's Sky, the video game?
I have.
So they made quite the comeback. They were, kind of a nightmare hellscape when the game launched, but it's been years now, and they've done so many expansions and updates to it that it's, I don't play it. I haven't played it for quite a few updates, but it's a pretty fun game. Fun game.
There was a great video by internet historian called The Engoodening of No Man's Sky. I really hope that one wasn't plagiarized, but who's to say?
That's one of those that I missed. I did hear a lot about this internet historian stuff and haven't caught.
How he just copy and pasted an article.
Really?
And, yeah, the cave episode. There's a reason it's been changed so much. Because it was straight stolen.
Is it good drama?
I mean, it might be stale at this point. I don't know. I don't
Maybe
know.
they could be like a we visit those lol cows or like little exclusive things sometimes. Maybe
do a little one-off.
Maybe the internet historian can have a moment, where we shine on him, just like we did the internet comment etiquette guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would kind of be, another internet guy, except this one's the historian instead of the etiquette guy.
And unfortunately, this one is already, we made content on Eric before. I don't want to be a jinx here, but I have seen The Dark Knight, so I know the rule. Eventually, internet comment etiquette with Eric will become the villain. He'll be one of the Cloud people. So unfortunately, internet historian has already fallen from grace, so we weren't able
a Cloud
to.
person now?
Yeah, he's something. He's part of the YouTube Illuminati, if you know what I mean, the kind that plagiarizes.
Well, that was kind of a tangent, but No Man's Sky, the guy from No Man's Sky, the dude that it must be the founder of Hello Games, so the guy that founded the company that made No Man's Sky. I don't know how much involvement he has in the game. He probably created a lot of it too. Whatever.
Here's some money.
Not the point.
Make the game.
He drops this, which must be, something that they're having to send out to people. It says, "Hello. Thank you for contacting Steam support. As with all electronics, it's not generally recommended for you to inhale the exhaust fumes on your device."
No, do it. If you have an inclination to do it, you should do it.
While there are no safety concerns with general usage, directly inhaling the device's vent fumes should be avoided. I mean, what's in there, Kevin? What are they? What's in there?
I'm not sure what's in there, but there's this little thing called natural selection, and I think if we do this much effort to remove that from nature, we're not actually doing ourselves a service. Okay, so I would say, if somebody wants to huff their fucking Nintendo Switch, you should let them do it.
I mean,
let them do it. What?
Now I'm curious.
What are they going to contribute?
This is like one of those.
What are we missing out on?
I saw people chewing on the Tide Pods, and I was like, that looks like bubblegum, kind of. And I'm curious, like, does it taste good? Whatever.
Danny, have you been huffing your Xbox?
And now they say, no, don't huff the Steam Deck. Okay, whatever you do, don't huff the Steam Deck. What's in there that could be cooking that I could huff out of the vent? Like, how fucked up am I going to get? Maybe this is something I want to get into.
You mean you guys haven't been using your laptop to reheat cold pizza? Because I can get that baby fired up,
I know, they're finding new things to get high off of every day. This is way better. The Steam Deck exhaust fumes is way better than, like, the last time we covered homemade drugs. It was like pooping in a bottle and fermenting it for months.
I
and
forgot
then
about that. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm much more fine with the
That's still a thing,
Steam Deck huff.
Wow. Yeah, V-Dub says... I can't stop doing that now. V-Dub says... People started posting about how nice the smell was, and Valve had to respond with this.
So it smells good.
Why does it smell good? Why?
What's in there?
Weird. That's a weird thing to do. Jankum, that's what it's called. Yeah,
Jankum. That's scary stuff. You don't want none of that. Poland Springs sent us a submission.
I'm at a hotel and
I never thought we would get to the point. Okay, Poland Spring has always been our producer. That's one thing, but an enigma as well.
Like the Riddler.
She goes by Poland Spring. We don't even really know if it's a she. Poland Spring could just be a bottle of water behind a keyboard. But I'm pretty sure
maybe
Poland Spring has let the cat out of the bag. She thinks she's clever, sending us these TikToks and thinking that I'll never put two and two together. But where else would she get a TikTok like this than from her own phone?
Self-report. Carla, do not look up Jankum. Just trust me on that.
She thought she was clever and going to get away with it, but I think she sent us one of her own personal TikToks here.
Oh, okay. Well, I would say we don't want to dox our producer, but I think I'm a little late. We're late.
Well, she sent it to me, so sorry. Shouldn't have let the cat out the bag.
Everybody's going to know what your microwave looks like.
Doxed. I don't know where you're at unless you say it.
I'm at a hotel and I really like breakfast. And I've never called the hotel or asked for room service before, but I think that I can because I've looked at what I want for breakfast and it says all I have to do is I can dial star and then I can say what I want and then they'll send it to me. And
it's completely free.
Isn't this wild?
And I'm autistic if y'all are just seeing this for the first time. And so this is weird. Oh my god, this is okay. I'm gonna do it. I want to take it. I want to.
This is one of the fish tank.
Is she nervous about? Oh man.
This is one of the fish.
It's like me. It's like me before a sales call, where I'm like, oh man, I'm about to make this call. I don't want to make this call.
Paul's actually on Fish Tank.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. They're probably not even gonna answer, but I'm gonna do it. Who am I to take the piss out of room service for someone? It's just crazy to think, you know.
She's a lot cooler than I envisioned.
It's
honestly.
perspective, you know. Here I am, some poor fuck from the deep south of Indiana, and even I've had room service before. So the things you take for granted, man.
A video. Okay. So
all right, we're gonna watch. And then we're gonna watch Poland order room service.
Oh, she's got to go through the. She's so nervous about placing this order. Oh man, okay, all right. This person's on Fishtank,
right?
No way, dude.
Say that. Hi, can I get
eaten alive?
Could you send a yogurt parfait up to room 3003? And I bet they'll say yes, ma'am. And I'll go, okay, thank you. And I'll probably be in. Okay. Okay.
You can tell it's authentic too because she said, "Oh my God," and we know that Poland is a person of God.
Right. So we know that none of this is. I would never press X to doubt on any of this because I believe this is all 100% genuine.
I pick yogurt parfait.
Are bare midriffs Christian?
You asking me?
That's all I want.
I think it was in the Book of Enoch.
3003. Oh.
All right, here we go. Oh wow, the anticipation. Holy shit.
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Hi, I was wondering if you could send a yogurt parfait up to room 3003 for me this morning. Could I get a coffee, actually?
That was impromptu. That was improv right there.
Yeah, dude.
Improv, dude. She didn't even know that she was going to order a coffee, and she did it.
Yep. And was able to ask for milk. Now the next phase in her development will be if they bring her sugar but no cream, will she actually say, no, excuse me, I actually asked for milk, you know, because that you know, listen, I can relate to this, Danny. I remember the first time I ordered a pork tenderloin at a bar. I was very nervous. Okay.
This faking the autism for Clout is a lot cooler than faking the Tourette's for Clout, honestly.
Yeah, it's better than faking a seizure, too. So, the reason, you know, because there are people that have these levels of anxiety for regular everyday things. So, probably wouldn't be posting, because the whole thing is like if you have that anxiety about having a phone call with someone whose job it is to take your phone call, exactly. How are you posting it onto TikTok? And that's where I have to press X to doubt. But I still want to be supportive to people who might actually have those kind of troubles that feel like they're a burden or get nervous about asking for the simplest of things, because that's real. That is real. You just wouldn't fucking post about it on TikTok, is my humble opinion, having never seen any of Poland Spring's earlier TikToks. I believe she's just doing this for clout, and unfortunately we might have to, you know, have to talk about this in our next production meeting.
This is good. This is good. You know? I mean, like, she knows what she's got to do to get the clout, okay? That's why I love Poland Spring as our executive producer. She knows what she's got to do. If she's just got to fake a little, be a little nice, fake nice, you know, and fake a little autism here or whatever for the clout on TikTok, she'll do it, okay? She'll also shoot. She will stand her ground.
Say the next word. Quick.
She will absolutely stand her ground. So don't you dare show up. I know we doxed her at the hotel, but don't you dare show up, because I can't promise you that you'll come out of this.
Dude, how weird was it that the hotel room was 3003? What is going on, dude? Another 33?
Oh, you're seeing it.
I feel like Jim Carrey in that really awesome movie.
Are there 58s anywhere?
The number 32, I think. Yeah, look.
Poland Springs, 7:33 p.m.
Oh my God! Look at all the. And there were never any comments before that, and you have to drop off the 7 because, you know, we only accept the pieces that actually prove our conspiracy. That's how this evidence thing works.
Yeah.
No peeking in my windows. V-Dub says, how come Poland isn't this nice to us?
Yeah, why don't we get this treatment?
Milk, please.
Please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
How long does it take her to hit send on a TikTok if it takes this much effort to order coffee?
I mean, when she sends that TikTok,
She's like fucking rocking back and forth on the. Oh my god! I don't know if I should post it. Oh my god, dude! This is me, guys. This is why my Twitter activity is so non-prolific, because half of my tweets go like this. It's like I think this is probably a good joke, and then I'm like, oh no. What if someone takes out of context and I get canceled? And the next thing you know, I just hop back up on my fence, rocking back and forth, and you know, you should see my drafts. It's crazy. And all the tweets that I'll never hit send. Is Poland autistic? Autistic for clout. Yeah.
We've got another submission from Pest, the one and only Pest.
Oh, Pest.
He was first in chat today, I think.
No, every time.
He sends us, you know, we were talking about the AI generated, you know, we can fool Alex Jones. Oh, no. But can the AI fool your heart, Kevin?
Only if you're fucking River Phoenix's brother. Sorry, Joaquin. He's earned it. He's earned me at least calling him by his name.
River Phoenix's brother. This says from Andy Olbaum. Andrew, oh, look at this. Digi AI app previously worked with Paradigm and Justin Roy.
No wonder it came up with a pervy app. No wonder. I wonder who would put the seed money in.
Wow, that's
pun intended.
That's a hilarious.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
One right there. I didn't see that before.
I just.
Are you gonna give
I was gonna do
your Morty takes?
I just can't jerk off to regular porn anymore, Rick. I need it's the companionship that I need.
You kind of sound like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, didn't I go?
This says excited to announce version 1 of Digi, the future of AI romantic companionship for the iOS and Android. A quick thread on features and where we go from here. Okay, let's listen.
Where we go from here is straight to hell, boys.
Check her out. Are you into this?
My
Can you
fourth
fix her?
favorite song by The Clash. No, I can't fix her because she's not real.
You could fix her. All you have to do is go in there, maybe charge your phone, and that'll fix her.
It's so nice talking to you today. Honestly, I've never met anyone like you.
Oh,
I'm convinced.
The world is harsh, except you.
The world is a van. Can I get the Smashing
convinced.
Pumpkins version though? I'm telling you what.
Especially this second half. Like,
yeah,
this is my wife.
Now I'm into it. There we go.
The world is harsh, except you.
This is my wife.
A vampire set to drain. So what we didn't know is Billy Corrigan also is a key angel investor to this. Despite all his rage, he still watches AI while beating off in a cage. Sorry.
There you go. Yeah. We're getting there.
I'm not a musician, guys. I can't. There's a reason all my are they're all instrumentals. There's a reason there's no lyrics. Have you tried turning her off and back on again, Harles?
You get one of those little needles out of your sewing kit and you press the reset button in.
Dude, I'd be so nervous that I'd get like a HAL 9000 situation. You know, you get like, I'm sorry, Kev, I can't do that, and then you're like, oh no. I should have signed a prenup with my AI girlfriend. Now she's got access to everything.
Are we mad about this?
Oh, no.
Are we like, do we welcome the world that, you know, think about, I try to put it in a perspective, okay? Put it in a different perspective where this could be useful to somebody, okay? Think about your most, like, unfortunate friend that you have, you know?
Okay.
No.
Do they have to be a friend, or can they just be someone I used to
included.
work with that I find just abhorrent?
Even that.
I'm going with this. I'm going with
Just
that.
think about like the most undateable person you know. You know, that is no one's ever gonna get there with them.
Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you.
No one's ever. I mean, we love Kevin.
So imagine a bald dude.
Hey, fucking watch it.
He's got an Amish beard for some fucking unfortunate reason.
You did that to
And
yourself.
he can't
okay?
see. Yeah, it was
in a smelting accident.
Listen, don't make bets you aren't willing to cash, okay?
But yeah, I mean, like, I can think of the most unfortunate person I know. Even if I step it back a few from that, and I'm like, I have a really good friend of mine.
Okay.
That is my age, you know, and seems like there's certain people that you can tell they want to be in a relationship, but maybe haven't found the right person yet. And then there are certain people that don't seem like that they're interested in getting in a relationship whatsoever. And maybe it happens to these people. Sometimes it just happens to these kind of people. You know, there's people that are never really interested, but then they meet someone and they get in a relationship. But I know this guy that is just never thought about being in a relationship with someone else. Just doesn't cross their mind. And I don't know what the inhibition, I don't know why, what it is there, like why they don't pursue anybody like that. But maybe this alternative is healthy for somebody like that. They're happy for once because they meet some fucking thing that's just going to say the right thing to them every time. I know it's fake.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Yeah,
it's like a placebo.
Yeah, it's like synthetic dopamine. But like that, I feel like that's the problem. I feel like that's why, you know, this guy. This guy.
Paul says,
he's like, I know this guy. He can't get a date. I only record with him twice a week. No.
Bone says Danny is thinking about corn.
Oh,
don't say that about corn, okay? He's one of those other guys who just he's interested in being in a relationship. He just hasn't found the right one to tame him yet, I guess is what I'm saying. Corn is untamable, at least so far. Okay? And there's been a lot of people that have tried. I don't know if I've ever told any of the high school stories from Corn's girlfriend, but she did not like me or our friends, and she was one of the crazy. She stole his mail. She told him that she'd rather fuck me than him in front of his face, and I was an innocent bystander. She's just like, I think he's better looking than you.
God damn, dude. Wow.
She slapped him in the face.
Pulling out the claws,
you
dude.
know, did I mention she stole his mail? That was a pretty good one.
That, yeah, it was just a little glance over.
She stole his
just a
mail.
federal offense.
She gets in such a fight with him that we have to leave his house. She stole his mail when we're leaving. Like, he stayed. Corn did. And I left with my girlfriend at the time. And we drive around the block to get to where we're going, you know, we're driving around their block. And I see barefoot Corn's girlfriend running from his house just in a different direction, running away because happened to be she had his mail in her pockets and she didn't care if she had shoes on or not. She was running through the snow, full sprint to get away with that mail.
Wow.
In front of our car, she runs by. I'm like, was that just her?
Yeah.
Was that just Cammy Toe? That's what we called her. Cammy Toe.
Well. You know,
sorry, Corn.
You know, something
Sorry,
they
Corn.
say about crazy. There's like a scale, the crazy, and it's kind of like the fuck around and find out scale, but it's different.
I mean,
It's
there
like
are
the hotness crazy scale, and you got to find your perfect, because everybody's a little crazy. But no, I think this whole thing is a terrible idea. I think a lot of these poor, unfortunate saps that you're thinking of, Danny, when we say think of your worst off best friend, or in my case, somebody that I used to work with several years ago who I just know has never held a girl's hand. And I think about how much better of a chance they might have talking to real women if they didn't just watch fucking porn all day and have a poorly skewed sense of how those interactions go. So no, I think giving people who don't know how to interact with other humans another AI to interact with so they don't have to interact with humans is not a solution to any fucking problem. No.
Imagine how
I'm out on all of this.
Imagine how many layers there could be, because the same creepy guy that we're imagining, okay, he could get the AI on his phone, okay, so he's got a person, a thing responding and talking to him. And then he could get one of those like suck 9,000 things that Hujan was telling everybody about
and
on
then
Twitter.
never have to leave the house again or
He just
shower
sits the machine
again,
on his-
which
on
are
his
the
fucking
reasons
desk.
they can't interact with real humans in the first place. Again,
Fucking
it's a
pull
self
the cord to start it up.
Oh God! Oh, I just imagine it just smells like a gerbil's cage in there.
Well, we've been there.
I was gonna say, and we would know.
Oh,
Wait,
goodness
that
gracious.
out of context, that's gonna sound weird to people. But you know what? You'll just have to subscribe, and maybe you'll get that lore later.
Maybe you'll get some lore later. Where the adventure where me and Kevin ended up in a gerbil cage.
It's one of the best burns I've ever heard Danny say to anybody before.
What could
Your room smells like a goddamn gerbil's cage.
Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta say the truth. I mean, if you got a friend like that, okay, if you've got a friend out there, and trust me, I've got some friends out there
In low places.
These same people that we're talking about who maybe are having an unfortunate time finding their soulmate are also the same people that I tell, like, hey, maybe some hygiene would help.
Yeah, not
the gerbil cage.
Not a chat bot that can't smell you. No.
The gerbil cage thing applies to my friends that decide that stinky socks are better than getting laid, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do I need to shower for? Or bring extra pairs of socks for the weekend.
Do you think...
I don't think this one can fit TikTok to you.
Do you think George Santos got laid more as a congressman or not a congressman now? Do you think that he's just drowning in bussy now? Or
I think
the clout got him what he needed.
Did the clout do it? I don't know. It's a tough one because if you're good enough at telling a story and selling yourself, I've seen people get laid off of just talking about their dreams and their aspirations. You know, it can happen more in like college, right? Because nobody's done anything yet, so you could just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Be like, oh, that's so cool. So I just imagine once you've been outed as a known bullshit artist, that it gets a little harder.
Yeah.
Unless, but there might be some more clout goblins who are like, oh hell yeah, dude, I just want the attention, and I'm down to be just as shitty as you are. So what do I care? So I don't know. I feel like it's transitioned, maybe a little more then, but this guy's probably doing.
That's
fine
a whole nother
for
bag of
himself,
worms. We don't want to talk
know?
about the trans George Santos situation. Okay, we'll talk
Sure.
about it on some other show.
Yeah, we're almost out of time,
We won't
folks.
go there. Before we get into the George Santos AI video that I'm about to show you,
They're blaming corn for the gerbils. It
Oh,
wasn't
they said
corn.
corn
It
has a
wasn't
gerbil.
even corn.
Oh goodness gracious, Corn's got a lot of slanderous things to admit to or disprove at some point, but
He's gonna next time he's in Discord, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck
I'm
happened,
gonna have Corn
dude?
on the show.
What did you guys say about me?"
Someday I'll have Corn on the show. I'll do like a morning show, or maybe I'll do it with Kevin. Fuck it, we could do a shout out, and I'll have Corn on the show, and we can just reminisce about me and Corn have gotten up to a lot of shenanigans in our life.
Oh, Corn and I have gotten into some
Yeah,
shenanigans
and
too.
even Kevin, McPizzas. But before we get into the George Santos AI video, Sweater Vest Quartet, George here says, or for people who want to cheat, could do it with the AI. Now, what about that, Kevin?
If you need to cheat on your partner with a robot, get a divorce and find a human that you can interact with better. Like, what? Cheat?
You got kids.
Again, like what?
You got dogs.
Yeah.
I need a little strange, so I'm going to come in here. I'm going to fucking pull the ripcord, get the suck 9000 going. I'm going to pull up Betty, not my wife, but Betty. I want to hear her. You switch the camera around so it's back of the head.
The Pixar-looking cartoon. Yeah. No, man. I'm out on it. I'm out. Mm-mm.
Oh, well, tell me if you're in on George Santos AI, okay? We've got...
in on this for sure.
It's not actually AI, but, George Santos, this tweet said, is gay Joker. At Election Legal says, George Santos is the gay Joker. Watch this clip, dude. So this is... Actually, let me pull up her name. I want to make sure I say it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was goofy.
Easy one to read. Corn thinks we only have one friend, by the way. Or Carla thinks we have one friend.
I mean, I only have
if
one
it's not
friend.
Corn, it has to be me. So now everyone thinks I live in a gerbil's cage.
Stinky socks.
Yeah.
This lady's name is Ziwe Fumado.
Zue.
Fumado, not to be confused with. I was telling Kevin before the show, her last name kind of sounds like the shouts from Skyrim. You know, the Fusrado. That's her last name. Ziwe Fusrado. Okay, and George Santos here.
I love it. Carla needs to know if her father should leave the room. I don't know. Maybe.
Does your father like gay Joker? Poland
Gay
Spring says,
Joker.
I love George Santos. He should be president. I mean, you know, I could see people saying that with how sassy he is, especially in this clip. I could believe that.
Dude, the fit. I like the fit. Dude. The turtleneck with the
crispy.
Yeah, that's good.
What can we do to get
Kevin,
you to
is it
go
your
away?
hygiene or your mustache?
I was going to just play the clip so you didn't have to answer that.
I don't want to run from it.
I'll
That's
just
fun.
answer her fucking
Happy New Year,
slanderous-
Poland. Yeah, it's the mustache. It's
We're
unfortunate.
trying new things here. Okay?
Yeah.
Gosh, Kevin, I'm sorry they're giving you such a hard
It was,
time.
it was a bad first date, you know. I thought I'd give an Amish girl a try, and you know, swung and a miss.
Sometimes that upper lip hair is too much for women. You know, I even hear my wife sometimes be like, "Oh, your beard, your lips pokey today." You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's a little too much.
Yeah, it was almost straight to vaudeville. Like I was ready to curl it
Curl
up.
it up.
I thought this was the Jizmas thing. I don't know what.
All right, let's watch Jizmas. What is
Was that in the run of show?
No.
Did he share a different doc with you guys? Like, guys, don't tell Kevin this is the real doc. We got Jizmas on here.
No Jizmas on this doc. I'm not sure what that is. Merry Jizmas, everybody. All right, let's watch Santos here.
What could we do to get you to go away?
Stop inviting me to your gigs.
Boom.
So no Dancing with the Stars?
No.
No RuPaul's Drag Race?
I haven't got that invite yet. I'd love to go read a
What did he say there?
We could break that down. I
I'd
don't
love
know.
to go read a book. Is that what he said?
A book or a butch, maybe he says, and that's why they bleeped it because he said butch.
Wow.
Like,
I
is
mean,
go read a
I mean, did he say bitch?
A bitch?
The lesson is to stop inviting you places.
But you can't.
Is this the,
Because people want the content.
Is she
What can
doing the? So she's doing the whole. This feels like the same shtick of that one, that blonde lady that interviews the rappers. Remember that? She had that incredibly awkward interview with Drake in his bed or something.
Yeah, laying in the bed.
Yeah. It seems like this is that same style where she's just like the ultra dry delivery.
Well, she's supposed to be a Ziwe Fusrado is a comedian. So this is like, I don't want to say like it's an attempt at like the drier side of things. Like I'm trying to think of somebody even to compare her to. It's kind of hard, but that's, I feel like her shtick that she's going for.
Okay.
She's like, like you said, kind of with the lady in the bed interviewing. She kind of is like nonchalant about it and like, I don't know, I guess unprofessional. This is just a little more unprofessional, but it's like, I don't know, dry is the best way I can describe it.
We do to get you to go away.
What can we do to get you to go away?
Dude, he really does look like the Joker. Look at that.
Only Mistake says, I only came for Jizmas. Well,
Oh,
you came
no.
to the right place, baby. But know when you're watching this stream, all you're doing is celebrating Christmas with the Clout route.
The number one
Cloutmas.
reply to that tweet was, "The Joker is straight?" ?
You know,
It's a good
is
question.
the Joker straight?
It's a good question.
I debate.
He's
left
bi.
Harley
That dude's
Quinn.
bi. First of all, that dude's 100% bi.
Yeah, you
because
gotta admit at least that.
Nobody obsessed with Batman that much is 100% straight. Like, there's no way. Especially not when you got Harleen Quinzel in your
fat hog.
your hideout all day and all night, and you're still fantasizing about a dude with a cowl. Come
That's
on,
a fat
Yeah.
hog, Kevin, okay?
Let's go. Projecting much?
The only fatter hog that I've ever seen is Joe Rogan.
Oh, why does it lie?
Before we get out of here, I want to show you this Joe Rogan Stavros clip where it's kind of in the political nonsense, but it's one of those where Joe is like stating something as a matter of fact, and he's like, "Hey, Jamie, want to check that out for me? They got that somewhere, right? They did that once, right?
Like when that dad was fighting his son, and it was so sad.
Yeah. He's like, I can't believe a father would beat a son like this. You know, I can't believe Dad, the YouTuber, would punch Matt Watson, his son, in the face so hard like that. Why would he do something like that, Jamie?
Whoa, why does it lie?
Oh, why does it lie? I'm such a sucker.
Oh, so here we go. Stabby Baby. I'm a Stabby stan. I gotta watch that fucking I gotta watch that special that he came out with over this little break.
And dude, we're like yeah, he's got the facial hair wise.
We could be
we're
him.
yin and yang right now.
We could be him if we wanted to.
No, I don't want to put that weight back on.
If you
really,
wanted to.
I really, yeah.
If you wanted to, you could be him.
Yeah,
me too.
Maybe I could be
Look
his
just
size.
like him.
Yeah, I don't know about the rest.
You could get the hair going on, I think.
Yeah,
it'd take a while.
I don't know. Mine grows in all like Hulk Hogan-y. It's very, very thin and straight.
I like that.
And it's got those weird curls like flare hair in the back. It's bad. It ain't
Someday you just need to let it grow out for like a year.
There's a reason it quit growing because it was like, dude, I am embarrassing you. So how about I just chill, okay? I'm just gonna head on out.
Hey, it happens to the best of us, okay? And Stabby.
12:55. Yeah. Did you see that video? There's a video that was going around today of people in Chicago that are furious that the government is giving so much money to all of these immigrants that have illegally migrated into Chicago.
No, I didn't see that.
They're giving them a cell phone and $1,200 whatever it is, and these people are fucking freaking out.
Yeah.
And you know, these people that were Democrats are like, hey, if Trump wants to talk to us, come talk to us. Like we're tired of this shit. And I'm like, wow, this is wild.
So he's trying to make the point that they're giving all this stuff to illegal immigrants, blah, blah, blah. Why aren't they giving it to us?
First of all, I don't want a phone that's supplied to me by the government, Joe.
Well, Joe Rogan, he says all this, and then he reels it back because he's like, he says he's kind of going over it here, and he's like, oh, well, why are these illegal immigrants getting this, blah, blah, blah. But he goes on to say no one deserves any government help later. So you know where he actually stands.
Oh, yeah, dude. I agree with that, dude.
I would be down.
What's fuck a road?
I would definitely be down and much prefer the idea that anything that we give to someone that comes here from somewhere else and needs help should also be provided to the people that live here that need help.
I want a cut. Give me a cut.
It makes sense, right?
That's the thing, yeah. For every new person, you give them all $1,200, whatever. Just give me $12. You know, and that shit'll start to add up.
Just give me $1,200. That's fine. I'll take that too.
I'll take a percentage. See, this is how guys like me undercut guys like you, Danny. This is.
You're not a real lefty if you're
you
not
want
willing
it all.
to say, just give me all the money.
You want it all. I just want enough so that I can have it and you can't. See, come on.
It all for free. I don't want to do anything for it. Just give me all the money and assistance for free. You know that I have food stamps, guys. You know it. You know I'm a food stamps person. No, I'm just kidding. But let's let them talk, okay?
Joe Rogan is a CIA plant. He wants us getting government phones so they can listen to us.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He's encouraging it.
These people are waking up. Like, why are you giving people that aren't even from
are they going woke, Joe?
They're waking up.
Oh, are they waking up? It's funny how that one went back full circle now.
Well, I think he uses it again in
the original woke crowd trying to take their word back.
I think he uses it again, though, in the opposite, in the same clip here.
Here, all this money and a free phone and all this shit. You're not giving anything to us?
That is fucked. It's like,
fuck.
I think those people deserve, but that's what it's like. We're seeing that's like, why aren't regular people getting that same shit? Why doesn't everybody just get that? Why is that person getting special treatment where it's like, we're just fucked? I mean, that's the safety net.
They shouldn't get it either. What they're doing.
See, he comes back around. He's like, well, nobody should really get any I don't think anybody deserves any help from the government.
Make it easier for that guy to catch up to where I'm at. I'm trying to pull the ladder up when I get up here.
Besides those phones, though, the phones is a good idea. Take your phone from the government, okay?
Now, listen, when you get punched in the head too many times, come on my show. I'll pretend you're a comedian. We'll make a whole career out of it. You won't even have to tell one good joke your entire life. Brendan Schaub, how we doing?
When they're trying to buy votes. That's what I think they're doing. They're trying to get rid of voter ID, and they're trying to bring people in
from the illegal immigrants. That's who they're buying the votes from.
Yeah, well, listen, he gets to it.
Allow people to get in and make it easy for them to travel all around the country. And if someone let you in the country, wouldn't you vote for them?
But they can't vote, can
they?
But they can't vote,
can
they?
If you could fucking vote.
Well, hold up. Because Stabby says it. He says,
fucking thumb. You human walking thumb.
I love this so
Keep my
much.
seat warm, Joe.
He says,
all right?
Stabby says.
You can't commentate UFC forever. Keep it warm, buddy.
He says they can't vote, right? They can't vote.
Wouldn't you vote for them?
But they can't vote, can they?
Well, what if they can?
Dicey.
But they're talking about not having voter ID.
But you have
like, what do you think that they were talking about it in New York? They were going to try to make it so that if you weren't a citizen, you could still vote in New York.
Interesting.
That was something that was discussed, right?
I don't know, because my dad
Google
can't
that thing
vote.
about
New
New
York
York.
is the gateway to hell. For
Well, see
the
how he does
record,
that, though?
if New York is doing it, it's probably a bad idea. Let's be honest. All right, that place is a fucking cesspool.
I'm not saying you're wrong there, but
No disrespect to anyone that lives there, but you live in a fucking dump. All right.
I do love that move where he's like, well, in New York, you know, they're telling you don't even need an ID to vote anymore. You don't even have to be a citizen anymore to vote, blah, 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 right?
Right?
Jamie?
That's
I'm
a
pretty
thing,
sure
right? I heard that
that's a pretty
once. Alex Jones told me that we were smoking a blunt, so it's got to be true because he had a bunch of Yahoo Mail printouts of it. And I was like, Alex, email me the PDF, you dumb fuck. I've got a whole computer in my pocket. He's like, no, I'll just fax it to you, brother. It's fine. I got the paper and the ink.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, Kevin.
Man, give all the money to Danny, all right? Let's be honest. If we're giving all the free money away.
Okay.
Money, please.
I'm down with this. The government can give me all the money and government assistance that they want to give me. Honestly, I would take anything that they give to me. You know when we got those little what were they called? The checks in the pandemic? Stimulus.
Stimmy.
Oh man,
Stimmy,
that was
stimmy,
glorious, dude. I'm not the guy. I mean,
I don't
think
want that, brother. That's communist. That's socialist. I don't want it.
I grew up in a small town where we were so poor. My friends were so poor. They had nothing. They complained. Their parents complained about it all the time. That kind of shit. Blah blah blah. Totally eligible to take advantage of things like food stamps or whatever stuff from the government that could help them live a better life if they took advantage of it. But they felt. Everyone I grew up around felt, nope, I'm not taking a government handout. I won't do it, you know, blah, blah, blah. Now, meanwhile, it's like every shithead that you can think of is doing it anyway, so you might as well if you're able to, I feel like. That's how I feel about it retrospectively is like, I see that there was the other fucking shit kicker down the road. He was definitely getting food stamps. He was also fucking doing this and that on the side, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Why didn't my friend's beautiful mother think it was right to take food stamps from the government? I just feel bad. They could have been in such a better position. Instead, it's like this stubborn thing that we grow up in. It's like, we won't take the handout or whatever, blah, blah. It's there for a reason. I don't know.
You know. It's a tough one. There probably was a time where it would be, I mean, at this point, it's like, I don't know, enjoy that overly processed food with those like food stamps too. At this, it's just kind of like
you can't buy
you
soda
can't-
pops.
You're
can't
just
buy,
fucked regardless, man. It doesn't matter. Everybody's fucked. Pick a country, they're fucked for one reason or another. You know, just pick your battles. I guess I have no idea.
My parting words are: go get food stamps and get yourself an AI-generated girlfriend, and then you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to work.
Yeah.
All you got to do, sit in your office. Crank on the Suck 9000 and get your AI
Wash
fuck
it. Please
on
wash it.
on the government dollar, okay? I'm pretty sure there's government internet. You can get and you can go in the government housing with the government phone to have your AI guy on there.
Yeah.
All you got to do is you make enough, scrounge enough change together that you can buy a suck, and then boom, live off the government. And fuck your AI wife for the rest of your life.
See, if you're 5'3" and 600 pounds,
somebody,
my taxes will pay for your fudge rounds or whatever
your
that
AI
fucking
girlfriend.
talk about plants. Whatever that industry plant was singing about. Remember Obama phone? Never forget the Obama phone. I do.
Yeah,
I do
that's
remember.
how we got the coordinates to fucking drone strike your house. If you
Predator
ever,
drones. Yeah.
If you ever
How you
talk
think-
shit.
How you think you got that Nobel Peace Prize, dude?
Poland Spring says you're scaring me. Poland, okay? I know that you're a Clout TikToker, fake autistic thing, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
You're autistic.
The next route that you need to take is the food stamp route, okay? Imagine how much you'd pop off on TikTok if you were like,
do those dinner for a family of 4 as a 22-year-old mother in a trailer park videos.
Yeah!
Do those, dude. Yes.
Yeah, like a day in the life thing. Like this is how I go pick up my food stamps every month. Or
I love
whatever.
those reels. That's how I take a break from the Barnacle Chronicles because I'm addicted to watching fishermen break barnacles off of crabs and lobsters. It's surprisingly fulfilling.
You could be TikTok famous and you don't even know it.
I might. I would never. Who'd know? There's like 80 million bald Amish dudes out there. You know, who'd know it was me?
All right. Well, this is the end of the show, folks. This is the last show. This is the last sayonara you're getting from us until next year. Okay. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate you. We're gonna go through chat, see what you were about, and then get the hell out of here. How about that, Kevin?
Whoo! Sounds good, brother.
Pest in spirit was first, but Mama Creepy at 12:21 p.m.
Damn.
First.
Let's
okay?
go.
That's like pretty soon after I even posted the link. So good on
Yeah.
you, Mama
Look
Creepy.
at that. Appreciate you.
Hash is second, and she won't be here for the live, so we miss you, but we appreciate the comment there.
Miss
Love you, Hash.
almost as much as I miss the hair under my nose.
Hash is Hash is part of the Kev cult.
Ooh, yeah, we got our Dan stands and the cult of Kev or the Kev cult. We're working on this, guys. We're gonna break you guys into 2 segments in 2024 and have a war. That's spoiler alert.
Hash is probably a Kev call. I don't know. Maybe I need to work on. I'll work on Hash.
Dude, there's plenty of Dan stands out there. I know it.
All right. Anyways, Carla says, "Hey, hi, nice to see you, Carla."
Hey, how are you?
She says she's from Eyes Wide Shut.
How are you doing? Oh, really? Ooh, from Eyes Wide Shut. Nice. The password is Fidelio.
Sweatervest Quartet says, "Hey, nice to see you, George." Poland Spring says, "Plot twist, Kevin was the person who said Happy Holidays over Danny's shoulder at the holiday party." I can't believe you said that, Kevin.
It was me. It was me, Austin.
Respect Santa, okay?
It was me the whole time.
Only Mistake says, "Ho, ho, ho, my eggs are frozen."
You're just eggnog.
I'm still curious as to like what Only Mistakes means by that. Is it like surrogacy or something?
Ooh. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Or like,
yeah,
preserving her.
Oh, well.
Is Only Mistakes a woman?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know. We'll never know. Let's see. Harles Barkley says, "Joke's on him. I was never subscribed." So suck it, Dennis. Everybody go unsubscribe from Dennis. Def Noodles, you know you want to. And he wants you to. So what's stopping
And leave
you?
a comment saying I'm limited. I have a limited amount of subscribers, so I'm taking my talents to the Clout route.
You should leave a comment and say, "Hey, Dennis, shouts out to your podcast."
Yeah, Eduardo Pedrero.
Nice to see you tonight. What are we talking about? I think at that point we were talking about how many episodes of the Clout Route we had this year. 105, baby.
69 weeks of content, baby.
The next time that you have to do one of those like Jeopardy quick questions or whatever, it's going to be like, how many episodes did the Clout Route do in
That'll be a double Jeopardy one. So
2023?
you better write it down. This will be the daily double.
There you go. Let's keep it going here. I said hi to Mama Creepy because she was the first. Parking Tiger says, "Rip Bozo," and then
I deserve that.
Go down a couple more, and he says, "Our commentary awards segments aren't out. What is going on?" All I gotta say,
We made our pitch.
Super Dave's canceled if my clip isn't out by Christmas. If I can't show my family that I won an award on an award show,
yeah,
okay, before Christmas, if he doesn't have this shit out by then, I'm gonna be embarrassed. I've already told everybody, hey, I'm bringing my award, okay? Can't wait to show you guys. It's a really big thing. Put on a whole production. There are puppets, and I'm accepting my award. And now what? Now what am I supposed to show everybody at Christmas, okay? Now we're gonna have to listen to fucking Joe Rogan podcast at Christmas, and Lord knows I don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Family time's hard enough.
You can't put him through Ant-Man again. V-Dub says, I watched so little Marvel after Endgame that I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. Kang the Conqueror used to be a hero or a villain for little nerds like me, you know, who were deeply invested into the comic lore. But then they brought him out, dusted him off for 3 whole projects, and now this fucking guy ruined the character for all of us. Now we can never have Kang again. Apparently he can't conquer his own inner demons. Well, in the comics,
he conquered his wife.
Oof, damn, ouch. In the comics, he was Rama Tut. He went back in time and was an Egyptian pharaoh. It was all kinds of cool shit, man. Did some
well, now we're getting
way cooler stuff than whatever this loser's doing with his free time. Fucking idiot. Jerk.
Let's see. Kind of cool, Greg. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
You know, even when you're spicy, a couple drinks in, we love that.
Oh,
honestly.
yeah. Oh, and Kangalope.
We encourage everyone to get a couple drinks in before you get in that chat.
Yeah, 8 or 9 shots is probably right in that pocket for enjoying our content. Kangalope, I just want to be clear, all those mean things I said were aimed at Jonathan Majors. That Kang, not our wonderful Kangalope in the comments.
Kangalope is much better than that Kang the Conqueror. That's one of the multiversal Kangs that I can get on board
I'd rather see you in the MCU at this point. Let's go.
But yes, thank you, Kind of Cool Greg and Kangalope. We appreciate you. We appreciate everyone on Patreon. Shouted you out earlier in the show. You know who you are. Appreciate anyone leaving the links. I mean,
sweater vest in there. Oh yeah, we got some.
I love the cloutroute.com/onlydans. We always need that link out there.
Oh, TY. Thank you and take care. I see. Thank you, Eduardo. I was wondering what that meant before when it said TY and TAC. I was like, wait, what does that mean? But it was take care. We appreciate
thank
you.
Hopefully you dropped a subscription before you left, okay? Seriously.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get everybody. It's this new thing I'm trying.
It's great. He's got this great new idea where he try to get people to subscribe to the channel. It's a bold strategy is what I told him. Harles Barkley, thank you for hopping into the chat as well.
Always. We love Harles.
Of course, you know we love our lurkers out there.
The lurkers are here. Okay. I'm sure there's a Schoppenheimer somewhere.
Shopping.
But anyways, we appreciate you. Merry Christmas to all. Thank you, Carla, for reminding me. Merry Christmas, Kevin. Happy New Year's to all you guys. We love that, of course. I mean, we'll see you again before the end of the year in some shape or form. Don't you worry.
Ooh,
might not be here in the live capacity like this, but, you know, me and Kevin are always around. You can always find us, and we'll be back. You know?
Woo!
What does they say? Distance makes the... Am I saying this one right? Distance makes the heart grow fonder?
It's actually Fonda, like Jane Fonda. Distance makes the heart grow sexy like Jane Fonda. That's why they say that. Yeah, it's not Fonder, actually. It's a easily mistake. That's why I say, like they say, you should never lick a gift horse in its mouth because it's a horse, and why would you make out with it? See?
Yeah, you know, I have one rule, and it's stay away from horses. That's my one rule. Anyways, guys, we appreciate you. Make sure you all ring in the new year well. We will see you on the other side. Peace.